sure that'll work, Liam. Not quite sure, really. I think it's probably enough for Christmas. I know we've just started Christmas, Liam, but thanks. Thanks, Liam. Really glad you came in this morning, Liam. Cheers. Cheers. Happy to have you here always. Morning.
That's super festive.
Super festive.
Yeah.
It's part of the chair now. I feel like I'm in an episode of Stranger Things. Good morning. Welcome to Hobby Maker. As you've possibly just gathered, Christmas has started. It's Christmas! And of course, to kick it off in style this morning, I'm joined by the fabulous Anne-Marie from Hunky Dory.
Good morning.
How are you, my lovely?
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
So excited. Anne-Marie's nails, I have to say, are amazing.
A little bit snowy.
They are rather fabulous.
Yeah.
I saw them on your social media last night. I was like, oh, got to up my game here. So I put a little bit of sparkle just on those ones.
Nice.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
I just thought, you know. Right, this is going to cause microphone chaos if I don't move that. Or I'm going to come out in a rash, one of the 12. So, hope you are all well. Hope you've been enjoying some fantastic Christmas trees. But this morning, we are absolutely kicking off in style. We don't have just big bundles for you. We have the ultimate collection, the ultimate Christmas. So we've got your Christmas blockbuster and we've got your ultimate collection as well. Do you remember going to Blockbuster years ago?
Yes.
Oh, it's nothing better, was there, than
Best
going out
Friday
and
night ever.
picking your videotape.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it was good. And having that thing of not sure whether it's going to be any good or not. Getting it home and it was either like, yes, win, or it's like, oh, it's really boring.
Yeah.
Really, them's were the days. So we do have some absolute classics for you this morning, some real Christmas steals. I mean, honestly, it's like mega deal overload over there right now. There's so much. And the savings this morning are obscene. It's very, very exciting because you've got to kick off Christmas in style with big deals. In fact, have a little glimpse. Our Michael's there. Michael's on camera. Morning, Michael.
Morning.
Michael did a chair check this morning to make sure my chair's nice and stay steady for me.
One thing I remember about Blockbuster is that I never took a video back on time.
Why doesn't that surprise me? Why doesn't that surprise me that Michael never returned a video on time? Library books, were you rubbish at that as well? Didn't get library books out, did you? Yeah, exactly. Sorry, stupid question as soon as I asked that, quite frankly. So, lots to stick around for. Thank you very much indeed for getting up bright and early with us this morning. We have an amazing early bird coming up for you this morning as well, which is sold out. In fact, so sold out, we've struggled to get it for you this morning, I'll be very honest with you, but it is here. So you need to stay glued to your screen.
Yeah, I like it.
We're here all day.
That's good.
Glued to your screen for the early bird deal because it won't be very far away at all. But before we do any of that, let's get to know Anne-Marie a little bit better, shall we? So Anne-Marie, tell us everything. I'll have a kip. No.
Would you like to know?
Everything. So for those of you that don't know, that haven't met Anne-Marie, just very quickly, tell us a little bit about you and how you started in the crafting world.
So I have worked for Hunky Dory for, I worked this out last time, 18 years.
Oh, wow.
So I went to Hunky Dory for an interview, and on the day, it was absolutely throwing it down. I was like, I don't want to go. I didn't drive, and I was like, I just don't want to go. It's raining. My mum was like, just go. I was like, fine. So I went, and it was literally my absolute dream. I walked in, and I was like, oh,
this is it.
This is incredible, and I've never looked back. Got the job, and yeah, that's just been my... Yeah, I absolutely love it. I've worked in all sorts of departments in the business as well. So I've worked on, the customer services.
Yeah.
But yeah, sort of TV I've been doing TV now for 14 years. So
wow.
Yeah, it's been my thing.
It's been good. And how was your first debut on TV? Were you nervous?
Yes, very. Yeah. Now it's just... I don't know, it doesn't bother me at all. No, it's just normal. And so many people are like, live TV? Oh, no, I can never do that. And I'm like,
do people keep still asking you if it's scripted?
Yes, yeah.
I get that all the time.
Do you get your hair and makeup done?
Do you get your hair and makeup done?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, people, still now, people that I know really well go, and it's scripted, isn't it? You don't just talk for 4 or 5 hours. No, you know me. We just talk.
Make it up.
We just make it up as we go along.
Hope for the best.
Surely you can tell that. Absolutely. Totally wing it every show. Yeah. Although we're not winging it this morning because look, I've even got professional cards and everything.
They are.
Just so I can do that and flick them and pretend I know what I'm doing. Because I want to ask you some very nice questions. Some will be to do with crafting, some won't be. So let's start with one that is. Others I just want to do the digging in noses. I get to ask the questions you want to hear. Is there a technique or a method that you haven't still mastered that you'd really like to?
You know what? One of the things I haven't tried yet is actually resin. You know, when you were showing me your piece this morning, that is something that I have sort of looked at and thought, ooh.
Oh, well, I can teach that.
Oh,
I did that the other day.
We'll do that.
I've got that nailed. I'm an absolute pro. She said,
we'll give that a try.
Oh, okay, cool. Very cool. What do you most enjoy about crafting?
I think it's just that almost like escapism, isn't it? So it takes you out of whatever's going on. You are focused on what you're doing and what you're crafting, whatever project that is, whatever craft it is, and it just completely takes you away from life, and it's just nice to do that sometimes.
Isn't it? And you need it, don't you? You need that time, like, you need a break, and sometimes you just never stop. So if you have that opportunity to just sit and then you lose yourself, and suddenly 7 hours later, there you are still crafting.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is amazing. What's the first thing you drink when you wake up?
Coffee.
Black, white, milk, sugar?
We have an espresso machine. My husband makes it. I don't know.
Very posh. You just accept it.
Yeah, I'm just like, thank you.
Accept. You've got him trained on. My husband brings me a cup of tea every morning, apart from when I'm up at like 4. I'll let him off for that one. Favourite breakfast? If you could have anything in the world, what would your favourite breakfast be?
Oh, I don't know actually. I do like a good English breakfast.
Yeah, I think
a good
choice.
Yeah.
How about a Christmas? What's your Christmas setup? So when you wake up in the morning, do you start with do you have your coffee, or do you go straight in for
no, I go for coffee first.
Coffee
it's
first.
early in our house.
Then
the little people. Yeah, it's quite early.
Oh,
so
you've got little people. So what time does Christmas start for you?
To be fair,
it's going to get earlier.
It's going to get earlier. It's going to get earlier. So Joseph is 8, and he actually sleeps really well. And I think this Christmas just gone, it was like 7 o'clock.
That's impressive. That's okay.
Good. But yeah, as Sophie gets older, she's 2 in August. I think as she gets older, it's going to get earlier.
Yeah,
she's the absolute menace of the house.
Yeah, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
But it's so exciting. Do you remember being sort of little at Christmas and
it
going
was the
to
longest
bed?
night, wasn't it?
Wasn't it? You just couldn't get to sleep. You were listening out for Father Christmas because obviously he arrives at some stage. But I used to love waking up in the morning. Did you have a stocking to open in the morning?
Yeah.
We had my granddaddy, we call my pumpa. We had his old army socks. I mean, they were full of holes, but they were long. They were really, really long. They're amazing. Cute. Yeah, and every year we always... Did you have staple things in your stockings? Because we had things we always look forward to.
Yeah, always. Just, I don't know, like lip balms, nail varnishes, that kind of thing. Like fluffy socks. They were the things that you knew you was going to get in there,
We always had an orange in ours, the classics. We always had a box plasters. I loved a box plasters. I don't know what. Yeah, love plasters. Still like plasters now. Just different sizes. Well, I think the thing was, when you went to go and get a plaster, there were always quite precious items in the house. I don't know why. As in, don't waste those, because you know.
Yeah.
So your own box of plasters, and they didn't even have those, I mean, now you get fabulous designs on them.
Really jazzy, yeah.
Yeah, it weren't in my day. Just your normal flesh colours, but the fact that you had little ones, round ones, long ones, big... loved plasters.
Goodness. Yeah, I loved
them. I was very easily pleased when I was a child.
That's cute.
How about Christmas Day? What do you generally have for Christmas dinner?
So we always go to my parents for Christmas dinner.
Nice.
My dad cooks Christmas dinner, so it's just the usual turkey.
Yeah.
I usually cook like ham and take the ham around as well. Nice. He makes a sausage stuffing, which is like a secret recipe. Oh, it's incredible. Like we live for that. Not yet. Not yet. But no, we live for that sausage stuffing on Christmas Day. It's incredible.
It's the thing, isn't it? It's like the thing that everybody fights over.
Yes.
And Christmas trifle, are you a trifle person? Are you not?
I'm not a trifle person at all.
Why is that? Is it the soggy sponge?
Yeah.
Soggy sponge?
Yeah, if there's no sponge in it, I'm fine. But then I don't think it's a trifle.
Probably not.
It's just jelly and custard.
That's all right. If you just... I like sherry trifle as well, I have to say. But again, I could just do it without the food, really, just have the sherry. Let's just cut to the chase. That's fine. Right, let's have a few more questions. I always like to do some quick fire questions as well. So Christmas cake, Christmas pudding?
Oh, neither.
Oh, you've got to pick one. It's the rule.
Cake.
You have to eat one.
Cake.
Christmas cake.
Yeah.
Tentative Christmas cake.
Okay, I'll just eat the icing.
I'll let you do that. Sherry or gin?
Gin.
Good girl, I'll let you off. Non-Christmas ones. Iced coffee or hot coffee?
Ooh, iced probably tips it, if I'm honest.
I
love an iced coffee. Yeah.
As long as it's sweet. I don't like they've got to be.
Yeah, it's got to have got a shot of syrup in it.
Yeah, if you're having it, just have it. Salty or sweet?
Oh my gosh, that's so tricky. Oh, sweet.
Sweet, yeah, that's okay. Washing up or ironing, you have to do one for the rest of your life.
Washing up.
That means you never have to iron.
We don't do it anyway.
I don't particularly. So that's all right. A rich friend or a loyal friend?
Loyal.
It's got to be,
all
hasn't
day,
it?
every day.
A rich friend. I couldn't think of that one very well, but I just thought, cake or biscuit?
Cake.
Cake, definitely. And right, concerts. Favourite concert? What was your first concert?
My
Have you been to a concert?
first concert was Peter Andre at the Preston Guildhall.
Wow, amazing. So that was a bit of Mysterious Girl territory,
Yes,
was it?
Yes, definitely.
Wowzers.
Yeah, it was incredible. I remember because my mum was pregnant with my sister and couldn't take me, so my mum's friend took me. I think my mum was absolutely over the moon that she couldn't go.
I'm sure she was. Well, he's still going strong, isn't he, though, as well?
Yes.
Bless him.
Yeah.
In fact, that's probably text topic of the morning. Your first concert or your favourite concert?
Yeah.
Mine was Take That. I mean, I've
loved
seen
it.
every one.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I'm a Take That fan.
Yeah, massive.
Yeah, I think I was 17 when I went to my first one. What was your first one, producer Laura Lou? 5, I do remember 5.
Classic.
Yeah, that was Abs in 5, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Is that right?
Jay.
I interviewed Abs last year at Silverstone.
No
He's
way.
a great guy. He's not changed. He's just the
No,
same.
yeah.
Just the same. And Steps, love Steps as well. I bumped into Steps, into 3 of them in a hotel last year as well. And everyone's like, oh, Steps went, I don't care, I'll go and do it. So I did the, hi, you're really amazing, can I have a photo? But I thought they'd be taller. Like Faye Tozer is, well, is it just because I'm 6 foot giraffe? I thought she'd be my height for some reason. I thought she'd be real, and she's not at all. She's fabulously talented. They're all fabulously talented, though, aren't they?
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
it's hilarious because have you got a different music taste to your husband, or are you very similar?
It's very different, but we do have some that we both like. So we have similar taste for some things, but then my like
Are you more poppy?
Yeah, very poppy. But yeah, we do. We share. Like we like Arctic Monkeys, Libertines, that kind of thing. So that's the groups that we kind of like together.
Yeah.
But
And then if you go off and have your pop bit, what are you listening to then?
I do love Take That.
Steps, that good girl. Yeah.
Yeah, I do love Steps. Take That had split up before I got a chance to see them. I was like, oh. So I have seen them since.
Yes.
It's all good. With Robbie as well. It's all been good, yeah. I do love Robbie Williams. Me and my mum have seen him quite a few times.
Right.
Our biggest at the moment is George Ezra. My Joseph absolutely adores George Ezra. We went to see him in April, just before Easter.
Oh, okay. So
Totally surprised Joseph as well. He didn't know he was going. Oh my gosh, he was adorable. He was so cute. He cried.
Oh, bless. That's so
So we're going back in September to see him.
nice.
But he doesn't know because we can't deal with the how many more sleeps, how many
No,
more days,
hope
how
he's
many
not
minutes is
watching
it?
right now, so that cat's
Oh
right out
no,
the back.
he will absolutely
firmly
not be
asleep.
watching.
And is there somebody who's maybe not here anymore, or a big star, somebody, what's your regret concert that you didn't go to or that you haven't seen?
I do love Queen.
Yeah,
I think
same.
Queen would be a good one.
Yeah,
And also Elvis. I think Elvis would be.
That would have been pretty amazing, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? And Barry Manilow, I wish I'd have seen. Barry Manilow's just doing concerts now.
Dave just went to see him the other week.
That's right, yes he did.
Yeah.
And Jackie, who does sort of works in accounts, so she's just been to see him. He's just it's the
Yeah,
showman
definitely,
part, isn't
yeah.
it? Which would be amazing.
Yeah.
Elton John, I saw Elton John, but he played so much of his old stuff that we sat there going, do you know this one? No, I haven't got a clue. What about this? No, still not this one. Still amazing, still fabulous, but literally didn't know any of them.
Love that.
And get your messages in. Let us know which your favourite concerts have been or who you would always like to have gone to see. Send it into studio@hobbymaker.co.uk. Oh, Helen Jason Donovan.
Classic.
Classic. Too many broken hearts and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Go on, Michael, what was yours?
Michael Jackson.
Mike, you saw Michael Jackson?
wow. Oh my goodness.
Wow, that's impressive. You saw Michael Jackson. That's not Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson, who works here. You saw him. I saw him as well yesterday. Michael Jackson. These are the greats, though, aren't they? I mean, Queen, I'd
definitely.
love to see because I love Adam Lambert as well.
Yes.
But actually, I think now, this is really bad. I can't remember his name. Sam Doody, the guy that has just done Eurovision.
Oh,
Spaceman.
yeah.
He'd be amazing fronting Queen, I think. He's got such a fabulous, not that Adam Lambert, he's amazing, but I think he'd be brilliant as well.
Yeah, definitely. He'd fit
Think
right
he'd be
in,
a good
wouldn't he?
concept.
Yeah.
Be great. So if you're on a talent show, on a reality show, because that's obviously happening soon, we've not told you, and you you had to pick a song, a karaoke song to sing,
Oh my goodness.
what would it be? Do you do karaoke?
No, absolutely not.
terrifying,
There is
isn't
not
it?
enough alcohol in the world to get
Yeah.
me to do karaoke.
Yeah, well, you've
Nobody-
probably seen that on the VT, my embarrassing awfulness. But,
I don't know.
So would it be an anthem, like an ABBA anthem?
I think it'd
or
have
would
to be.
Bit of dancing
S Club
queen.
7, Reach.
S Club. Oh, Reach
Yeah.
for the Stars.
Have to be, yeah.
Right, okay, well, funny enough you should say that because we actually have right now lined up, ladies and gentlemen, off we trot. Can you imagine? Liam walks in now with a karaoke machine, sets
Oh
it
my
with your
goodness.
microphone.
Nobody wants to hear me sing. No, you
I
don't.
think that'd be quite interesting. I think we'd love that.
Nope.
We love a trier. We love a trier. Right, any nicknames?
Just AMC.
AMC. Oh, that's
Yeah.
quite. I like that.
Yeah, that's sort of caught on at work. So yeah, everyone calls me AMC. That's about it, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I like people can just call me Big Bird, which is, stands to reason, doesn't it, really? And before we start our early bird, nice link there from Big Bird. Fashion trends. What's your most favourite fashion trend?
Oh, I don't know.
Or if you had to kind of think about clothes to wear, if somebody said to you, right, it's dresses forever or jeans forever or...
Definitely dresses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dresses. You
Yeah.
look amazing in your
Yeah.
dresses.
Dresses, always dresses. Yeah.
I mean, jeans are a staple in the winter, aren't they, a bit
Definitely.
more?
Yeah.
I mean, I do live in jeans, to be perfectly honest, but I'm getting more dressy.
Yeah.
It's comfort more than anything.
Yeah, definitely.
Certain
I
age
think
jeans
that's
start
it.
like, it's like, who needs a belt? And,
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a waist
You
digging
can't
in.
go to an all-you-can-eat buffet with jeans on.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely. So all-you-eat buffet, what's your buffet of
Chinese.
choice? Chinese.
Don't even need to think about that. Chinese.
No, that was very quick.
Yes.
That was very quick. Good girl. I'm liking this. I could quite happily just sit here all day and have a little chat to Anne-Marie. If you've got any questions as well that you would like to ask, please do send them in. Send them to studio@hobbymaker.co.uk. It can be just generic. It can be obviously about hints and tips when you're crafting. You choose, but we do have one coming in, I believe. This is from Paul. Good morning, Paul. Thank you very much for waking up nice and early. It said, morning, I have to read it on the big screen, Paul, because my eyes. Morning, lovely ladies. My first concert was Shawaddy Waddy at Preston Guildhall. Right, okay. Who knows about the Shawaddy Waddy?
I've no idea who they are.
Yeah, see, I knew that would be an instant pass for many people. See, if you're of a certain age, Shawaddy Waddy, we're in the day, absolute classic. My mum and dad,
I might know a
Shawaddy
song.
kind of going back.
Maybe, I don't know.
But even reading that, most people would be looking at that going, what? Amazing. We found the level, Paul. I like it. I like it. It's like when people talk about the flying pickets. They did some great ones as well, and people are like, lost you there as well. I'm like, it's all good. Let's just stay with Take That. A nice message coming in now from Sheila. Good morning, Sheila, saying, hi, Ruth and Anne-Marie. I've been waiting for this day since last Christmas. So excited, can hardly wait. Oh, my good. Well, the day is here, Sheila. Christmas has arrived this morning, and it is bargain-tastic. Bargain-tastic. So let's not keep you waiting, because we have an amazing early bird for you. It is back in stock. So when this is back in stock, you literally need to grab it because this is your essential. This is what glues everything together. Let's do the early bird. Right, good morning. Welcome to Hobby Maker. We are about to bring to you an absolute staple in your crafting life. Last time we had this on air, we had nigh on 300 of these. Gone, the whole lot. Every time we have it, it disappears, it goes. Why is that? Because it is literally one of your essentials, and we've waited months and months to be able to do another big deal like this as your early bird special. So this is why it does pay to get up nice and early. So what we have right now is your construction glue. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. And this is an absolute bonza deal in terms of what you're seeing here. That was a bit Australian, wasn't it? Got a bonza deal, mate. You've got 6 bottles here, 6 bottles, and they're 60 ml. So you're getting a heck of a lot of these, but what is it for? What can we use it for? Are there specifics that we need to know about the glue? Tell us more about it, Anne-Marie.
The question really is, what can we not use it for?
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible. Obviously, for any sort of paper-based crafting, so scrapbooking you can use it for, card making, matting and layering. You can use it for any kind of construction work as well, hence the name. So if you're doing any 3D projects, anything that needs a little bit of extra stick, then this is absolutely ideal for it. It is just fabulous. It has got that clear, it's clear, so when it goes on, it's clear. When it dries, it's clear. You can see exactly where it's gone because obviously it's glossy. It does have a little tiny dispenser as well. So what you need to do with that is just pop a little pokey tool through there.
Okay.
It has a lid which is attached round the rim, so that will just sort of pull off and clip back on the top. You need to give it a really good sort of push. Our top tip is to sort of put it down and push it onto the surface to really make sure that that's sort of clipped in place, and then it just makes sure it doesn't leak or dry up or anything like that. But it is just fantastic because it's a wet glue as well. It means that you get that wiggle room when you put your cards down, when you're sticking, well, wiggle time, should I say. You've got that time to manoeuvre everything into position and make sure that it's nice and stuck.
Okay.
But this is ideal for anything three-dimensional, like your ribbons, when you're tying bows and you're popping bows on, any sort of gemstones that aren't self-adhesive, any kind of embellishments, it's just perfect for popping on as well.
And you get 6.
Yes.
So 60ml bottles. These will last you quite some time, won't they?
They should.
I mean, it depends how much you're using them. Yeah,
but no, they absolutely should last you a good while. And the price is just incredible. You know, when we first sourced this glue, I was blown away by how much we could do with it, what you could use it for. It's just amazing.
Because this has been tried and tested by all of you at Hunky Dory. I mean, as crafters, you're all going to put that through its paces, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we did that before we even put our name on it. We made sure that it was the best quality, and it really is. And, you know, Pauline, just last week when she was here, bless her, you know, she can talk about this glue probably for a whole hour. You know, she absolutely adores it. She uses it for everything. And one of the good things that she pointed out as well with it is with your inserts, a lot of the time when you're sticking inserts down, because they're paper and they're uncoated, they obviously soak up all of that adhesive. And they can sometimes go a bit wobbly. Do you know, they can sort of buckle and go a little bit, you know, just bumpy.
Dry like that as well.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really annoying.
Not with your construction glue. It's not going to do that. It's just going to give you that really smooth finish, and it dries smooth as well. It's just fantastic.
And even if you've got a big piece of paper or an insert that's going onto your cardstock, you don't need to go absolutely crazy on it either,
you really don't. No, just a little bit around the edges, maybe just like a strip across the middle. It's just going to be fabulous.
It's brilliant. And this price, by the way, works out around £1.99 per bottle, which I think is absolutely brilliant. Yeah. And it's not just for your crafting. Obviously, if you've got other things going on in your house. In terms of, I presume you can't really use this with felt or with denim or with leather or...
Do you know what? I haven't tried, but I bet you could. I bet you could give it a good try.
I mean, I would.
Because it's going to sort of soak in. So, I don't see why you wouldn't. Oh, it does say fabrics and more.
Fabrics and more. There you go, then.
Yeah. So MDF, you know, things like that as well, sort of wooden projects it's going to be great for as well. We have one of the girls in the office, her husband uses it for all sorts of things. We're going to have to get like a list of
we need to do
things he sticks, really. Because
definitely. We need a sticky board, don't we?
Yeah.
Just go, when you go home tonight, just go around the house. grabbing items, doing like a swatch board, and just come in with as many. And your husband will be watching, and I can't find my cufflinks anywhere. I can't find these anywhere.
I've got them.
Got them. They're on the board. Just literally fill the board with
stuff.
What
can we stick?
Exactly. And let us know if you're watching right now and you absolutely swear by this glue. Message in and let us know. Have you stuck the soles back on your trainers? Let me know, because if that works, I need to do the ones I'm wearing right now.
I need to do Joseph's school shoes.
Oh, I know. I've got a new pair of these, but your old ones are just like slippers, aren't they?
Comfy.
But the sides coming off, I need to glue them and clamp them. I'll try it. I'll let you know.
I'll try it on Joseph's.
Oh, I'm glad. I thought you said Joseph. I'm like, don't glue him.
No.
And how is it actually? Because I know a lot of you crafters, when you're using your glue, sometimes you actually put it on your hand and you kind of do. Obviously, do a patch test whenever you do that. I guess you don't really even need to do it with that, because you've got that.
Yeah, you've got that wiggle room. Time. Yeah, definitely. So with this one, it's quite stringy. So if you're using that kind of, so we usually do that for like detailed dyes and things like that. It probably wouldn't be the best for that, because it can be a little bit stringy, especially when it dries. So I would
straight in with it.
Yeah, just go straight in with it. Or if it's too detailed, maybe just use a different adhesive for that. But
you've got that wonderful nozzle anyway, which is quite directional.
Yeah, so especially if because you can sort of cut it off. There's like a little line where you can cut it, but if you actually just pop it with a pokey tool, it's a finer snozzle.
A finer snozzle. There you go. If you want a fine snozzle this morning. 6 of them, remember, so it's 60 millilitres. And you might be at home right now thinking, that's probably going to be a bit much for me, Ruth. Keep them in your stash. Yeah. They won't go off as long as you don't open them and they're not sort of exposed to the air. They won't go off. Or you might be at home and there might be a really good friend that lives next to you and you're thinking, we've both been waiting for this, we're going to have 3 each. Do it that way. That's absolutely fine as well. But price-wise, brilliant. And if maybe you go to a craft group, maybe there are 6 of you, maybe you're thinking about having a crafty hen party or something like that, and everybody gets a little goodie bag with their own little pot of glue.
Yeah.
That'd be really cute, wouldn't it?
It would.
Get your gift bag and then maybe you decorate your gift bags. I don't know. But absolutely a staple to have. And do let us know how you get on with this. I know you'll love it. And if you use it anyway, please do message in and tell us. Susan's got a couple. Well done. So Susan's buying 12 this morning. And so you've got 1 for every month, Susan. Caroline, Tracy, Janet, Mary, Sarah, Lynn, Amy, loads of brand new crafters joining us. And don't forget, if you are joining us for the first time this morning, it is 1 set of postage and packaging. Doesn't matter how many you buy of anything. From this morning 6 o'clock, right the way through until midnight tonight, you can add as much as you like. You can literally buy the entire show, everything this afternoon from 1 till 6, and it's 1 set of postage and packaging at £3.95. Plus, you can check out. So if you're with us now and you're thinking of grabbing your glue, you've popped it into your basket, don't let it just sit there because somebody might whip it out. Check it out. Then you can come back later and you can add on if you want to take your Christmas blockbuster bundle that's coming up. You can then come in, check that. I mean, that alone, to get that home for 1 set of P&P will be bananas, literally crazy. And we've got our call centre here. It's a free phone number, 0800 001 4433. They are super helpful. They're all lovely. They will have all had the breakfast now as well. And of course, you can do it on the web at hobbymaker.co.uk or use the app as well. We've just made it as simple for you as possible. If you want to talk to us, you're like a human being, we can do that. If you don't want to talk to anyone because it's early, you don't have to. Choice is yours. Which way do you do it? Phone line or web or?
Usually web.
Web.
Yeah.
So don't have to chat. We do enough chatting here, don't we? We do enough chatting. We go home and we're like that. My husband wishes I was like that. Stay with us. Of course, we are going to dive in to Christmas right here, right now, with the amazing Christmas blockbuster bundle.
David, wake up! What are you doing?
I'm catching some rays and having a pina colada.
There's no time to laze around. Christmas is coming to Hobbymaker.
It's June.
I know, only 6 months to go. Up you get, my friend.
There's a lot of love for Santa at Hobbymaker.
It couldn't be easier to watch Hobbymaker. You can join us on Sky, Freeview, on our website or on YouTube. So you can watch at home or on the go.
Right, welcome to Hobbymaker. I forgot where I was then. Welcome to Hobbymaker. I was just going to say welcome to the Christmas bundle, but it is anyway. Obviously, welcome to Christmas. Myself and the gorgeous Anne-Marie are here this morning. Anne-Marie, of course, from Hunky Dory to bring to you the ultimate Christmas story in terms of deals. This is epic. What you're seeing right here, right now, is one of many boards we are going to show you as we deliver this fantastic bundle to you. And you know, when we say bundle deal, the price is going to be amazing.
It's mega though.
It's fabulous.
Mega.
And I know you wait for this.
Yeah.
This is like something that you do so well at Hunky Dory anyway, isn't it?
All time, my favourite launch that we ever do.
Yeah.
Hands down, every single year. I love this launch.
Is that because you love Christmas or because you love the deal?
Bit of both. I love the variety that we're getting here.
Yeah.
I love just the volume we're getting here, the deal, and it's just Christmas.
Yeah, it's fabulous. Everything's shiny and Christmassy. The tree's up. Thank you, Liam, for doing that. Great effort. We need the lights on this one, don't we? But we'll get to that eventually. We are saving you on this. It's going to be amazing. So the blockbuster deal, we are going to go through bit by bit because there's a lot in this. In fact, do you want to introduce this too? I know because you've got 4. If we start with the 4 main.
Yes.
Sort of designs, if you like. We've got Christmas traditions, festive style, Christmas cuties. I'd written that down. It looked like Christmas cities then. I'm like, that ain't right. Christmas
not right.
cuties. Christmas cities would be quite nice.
Would be
Do
nice.
that next year.
Yeah,
I'll give you that for free.
Thank
I'll give
you.
you that for free. 5% commission. And snowy days as well in there for you. So let's go through exactly what we're seeing here, and then we'll let you know, because you are getting a heck of a lot in each particular one. So do you want to start with, what have we got behind us? We've got the first one, which is the Christmas traditions.
Yeah.
So let's have a little look at this one first of all, because they are amazing. We're going to bring your graphics in. It is not and will not be your final price. Don't forget, you all pay the final low price and you don't have to do anything. So if you check out on this now, the price will go down, your order will be adjusted accordingly, so don't worry about that.
Okay.
So, first one, Christmas traditions. How many designs have we got?
Okay, so we have got 8 different designs in here, and what you're going to get is like your little sets of 3, like your little topper sets. So you've got your fold and die cut topper. This one is your foiled cardstock, and this one is your printed cardstock. So that is like your little set of 3.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Isn't it fabulous? So this one is like our 12 Days of Christmas. It is absolutely
I love that.
Gorgeous, isn't it? We've got some amazing cards made with that one as well. Again, your foil cardstock and then your printed cardstock. How gorgeous is that with all the detail on there as well? Absolutely amazing quality, as you would expect. You've got your toppers are all 300 GSM, your cardstock is all 350 GSM.
Yeah.
All adorable scoreable, so you know we can fold this, we can score this, you know we can do absolutely anything with it. How classic is this? You know, this one is our Christmas traditions.
And even as you're looking around the topper,
yeah.
I mean, the bits that you're going to waste,
yeah.
obviously you won't. I mean, you could cut, there's so much you can actually cut out of that cardstock as well.
Definitely.
Fabulous.
Yeah, it is gorgeous. Maybe you've got a little snowflake punch or something like that. It would be perfect. But in here, you're going to see that classic Santa. You're going to see, you know, your cute sort of traditional house. I mean, I love this one with the wellies.
That's pretty.
It's so cute, isn't it? It is really, really fabulous. Maybe sort of for families.
Dogs, oh my goodness. From the cat person.
I know,
those dogs.
same, yeah. Look at this one. So this one has a textured foil. So rather than being a flat foil, it has got a texture within there. And this one is like those sort of Christmas markets. It's all really lit up, that image as well. It's something that I think has become more and more popular, hasn't it? Those sort of Christmas markets. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. We've got our traditional sort of church scene with the choir boys there and the nativity. Again, you know, jam-packed toppers. There's so much going on each and every page. And
such different styles and different colours just from this one.
Yeah.
That is rather a bit deco-esque.
Isn't it? Yeah, so we've got our Art Deco Christmas, and this one is actually decoupage, so you can see all the different layers there.
Oh,
they will layer up to create a decoupage design as well. So you've got your topper, your foil card, and then finally your printed cardstock. So that's just 1/4.
Wow.
Just 1/4.
Just one little quarter. So within there, you've got 8 different designs, and you're getting 3 of each. So you get your topper,
your foil card,
and your printed card. So there's a heck of a lot just within that one. So you're looking at sort of 36 elements into, no, 8, 16...
32.
32, thank you. 32 elements. I'm like,
is it 24?
Is it 26?
24.
Yeah. No, 8, 16, 24, 32. Yes, we did do this. 32, it's written 32. There, look.
32.
Yeah. In that particular one, so that is your first one, which is fabulous. We'll go through them on the boards as well in a second, because we've got quite a few of them on there, just to recap, because they're amazing. So number 2 is the festive style. Can I just say, thank you. Your messages this morning are coming in thick and fast. Everybody's excited. We're getting so many messages in saying thank you. Everybody's been looking forward to this. So it is fantastic. Julie, hello gorgeous. She says, morning ladies. I've been looking forward to this. I buy the Blockbuster every year. It's my Christmas go-to. Can't wait to see Anne-Marie's demos. Trust me, amazing. Of course they are. Of course they are. But thank you, Julie, and thank you to all of you. Keep those messages coming in. So part 2 out of 4.
Festive style. So this one has a little bit more of a contemporary feel to this one. Wow. Look at the little fairies there. They are just adorable, aren't they? I love, like, our sentiments all match as well. So we've got, I can't read the top bit, To My Beautiful Dancing Queen this Christmas. Super cute. So again, you've got your foils and your printed. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
Oh, I know.
Oh, bless them.
Just so sweet, isn't it? Again, really beautiful artwork. Such a variety of artwork in each individual set as well. Really, really beautiful. This one has got a blue foil on there as well, like a bit of an icy blue with that dove.
It feels really magical, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Look at this one. So it's got that, again, the accent foil. It is just stunning. It really is. Then we've got our...
Oh, chin chin.
Oh, how cool is this? It's like a Christmas pudding cocktail. It's so sweet.
We need to recreate or
I
make a
would
recipe for
definitely
that,
drink
I think.
that one.
Yeah.
It is gorgeous.
That is lovely.
Then we have our
wow.
sort of city scene here.
Yeah.
Again, really quite contemporary with the colours.
Beautiful colours on that.
Yeah, it is really beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
And again, our printed cardstock. Another decoupage one for you here with the sort of poinsettias.
Beautiful. And classic colours, the red and the gold and the white works together so well.
Yeah, it really does. Really, really does.
That's stunning.
And then we have our camper van.
Oh, cool.
So cool, isn't it?
Really funky.
Again, just something a little bit different. And that's what we can do in this Festive Style collection, is we can bring you something that is a little bit more sort of funky, a little bit more maybe sort of niche. We've got another textured foil one here as well with the Three Kings.
Classic.
Again, our fabulous foil cardstock, and finally our printed cardstock.
Brilliant. So there we go. So that's another 32 individual sheets to add to your collection. So, I mean, just absolutely phenomenal, every single one of these. Moving on to our next one then, we are looking at Christmas cities.
Cuties.
Cuties. Oh, you see, I can't read my own writing. No, I literally can't read my own writing. It's early, bear with. Christmas cute. I mean, that's not city, that's clearly a cute animal.
Yes.
Some of my hair in the morning.
Look how cute this is. It is just gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh, bless.
Look at the little robins in his hair.
Very cute.
So cute. So this one is, as the name suggests, very, very cute.
Yeah.
Lots of cute sort of running throughout the whole blockbuster, but this one is, it's just full-on cute. Little mouse in there. Love the colours of this one with that sort of Christmas green there as well. So exactly the same. You're going to get your topper, another blue foil one there as well with the little polar bears. You're going to get your foil cardstock and your printed cardstock.
That's so lovely. Oh, bless them.
I love them.
It's great because there's so many different designs for so many different people and personalities and ages.
You know, you can be looking through this and thinking, well, I'm going to make that for that person, that for that person, that for that person.
That's really fun.
How fun is that? Again, we've got another textured foil one there for you as well.
The dog lovers.
It's so sweet, isn't it?
Bless them, the little hats.
Love it, love it. Almost like a Christmas jumper sort of background there as well. It's really good fun. Then we've got our penguins.
Super.
Look at the pom-poms on the jumpers.
Very, very cute. I like the top one as well. There's a little star on his head. That one's gorgeous.
It is just so sweet, isn't it? It really is. Then we've got our Yeti.
Oh.
This one has got holographic foil.
Oh, wow, that's
so it's
amazing.
super jazzy, that one, isn't it? I love the sentiment. This one here, it says, "Is it Christmas Yeti?"
Oh, brilliant.
So cool.
It's not, but it feels like it.
It feels like it for sure. Then we've got our fairy lights. There's our Yeti again there. Just fabulous, isn't it? And then we've got a real classic one with this one. You know, Santa in his sleigh over the rooftops.
And wonderful sentiments on a lot of these as well.
Oh, so many.
That's
just
amazing.
I
mean, you can see the quality of the cardstock there straight away. You've got that lovely kind of satin
it's
finish on there as well.
Yeah.
They are beautiful. So that is your Christmas cuties. We've got one more still to do on this. This is your Christmas blockbuster. So you've got 4 different Christmas kits. You've got 32 elements within each because you've got 8 different designs and there are 3 parts to it, if that kind of makes sense. So snowy days, which is what we hope for at Christmas, isn't it?
Oh, definitely.
We don't want sun at Christmas. We want snow. We
don't want
snow
rain.
No, we don't want rain.
Snow.
Dark, horrible. We want snow and bright and lovely and festive cheer.
So,
and robins.
This one is all snowy, so all the scenes in here are, as you would expect, all very snowy, and it's all foiled in silver, this one. So you'll see lots of gorgeous silver foil, really sort of cool with the artwork as well. It just fits this theme absolutely perfectly. We've got that sort of classic, almost traditional in sort of look here as well with that church
very much
and the Christmas tree, and that sort of village scene. It's really, really cute, isn't it?
That's so lovely.
This one I love.
Oh, wow.
I just thought we had to have this one in this year. Just with it being the Jubilee, I thought it was perfect to have it in. It's gorgeous. And again, that gorgeous blue, it is just so, so pretty. I love it.
That is really lovely.
We have another decoupage one for you with our Santa.
Decoupage Santa Claus.
Decoupage Santa tag. It's just awesome, isn't it?
Wow.
So cool. So many layers there. We've got a full edge-to-edge foil design as well. And then we have our printed. And we've got our donkey.
Oh, donkey. Hey, donkey.
Love the colours of this one as well, and that sort of wooden sort of texture we have at the top. It is just gorgeous.
Bless him.
Again, lots of fussy cutting opportunities if you want to on your cardstocks as well. Another real classic image with the snowman there. I think it sort of brings back memories of everybody watching the snowman.
Totally.
And all them Christmas feels.
Yeah.
This one, we love the winter
Proper
hideaway.
winter
I mean,
wonderland,
who does not want to be there? Crafting, out in the woods, no disturbances.
Hot toddy.
Yes.
By the fire, sheeps.
I love this one with the sheeps. It's so cute.
Bless them.
It is fabulous, isn't it? Again, you're foiled and you're printed.
They are just amazing. An incredible, incredible collection in terms of what you're seeing here. So plenty of designs to be getting on with here. So we've got the 4 different parts to this. So just to reiterate, you've got your Christmas traditions, you've got your festive style, Christmas city, snowy days. Does it end there though?
No, it doesn't.
No, it's literally, in the word of the carpenters, it's only just begun. Because you also have this rather fabulous Christmas special magazine. Now, this isn't something that's just been put in together, and this is something old. This is also, look at this is Christmas special 2022, people, and it features how many projects?
Over 80. Over 80
Amazing.
projects in here, all made with your Blockbuster. So if you purchase this, you can make every single project in here with your Blockbuster. You'll probably, need to add some mirror, some white core, sort of card blanks that you would expect out of your stash. But look at all the different styles of cards. Maybe you're a brand new crafter and you're thinking, I love this, but I don't actually know where to start. Then this is ideal because it's going to hold your hand right the way through. You also get some free papers inside. So these are double-sided in the centre, and these are perforated as well, so they're not going to have that nasty torn edge when you pull them out. They're going to have that lovely perforated edge. Absolutely gorgeous.
Of everything.
Projects using those papers as well, some really fun paper folding techniques. Just how you can get the most out of your toppers, like one topper set, but using it 3 different ways. It is jam-packed from start to finish. No random adverts. We've got some templates in the back as well. It is just the most incredible magazine, and it works perfectly with your Blockbuster because you know that you can make all these cards in here. It's just amazing.
Yeah, it's fabulous. We've got loads of people checking out. So thank you for that, because you do know you're not paying this price. Janet, Sally, Caroline, Sylvia, Megan, Jacqueline, Helen, Sarah, Pauline, Stephen, everybody that's joining us, nobody's paying £85.95. Nowhere near. No. Remember, you've got 4 different big designer sort of styles here. We worked out as 96 individual sheets in here. So you've got 8 in one of those. So let's say that's Christmas traditions. You've got 8 different designs. And with each one of those different designs, just to really break it down so we know where we're at, with each design, you get 3 parts to it. So you've got 24 within that one, 24 within the other, 24 on the other, 24 on the other. That works out at 96 individual sheets, plus that amazing, amazing magazine, which is invaluable and works together perfectly with everything that you're seeing. The telephone lines are going bonkers. That's okay. We're ready for you. We're ready for you. And if you are on the web, hold the phone. Hold it literally. Split pay. Split pay's there as well. You can do this on split pay. Shouldn't really be on split pay. It's we don't get anybody. It's fine. So today, do you know why this is really exciting as well? Because it's £22.49 on split pay. You pay exactly the same amount next month, so no interest. We don't add anything on and go, well, you decided to do split pay. It's going to cost you an extra £2 or something. No, we take the price, we chop it in half, and what that does mean potentially is £22.49 today might mean it will give you the opportunity to get the ultimate bundle deal as well that's coming up later on, because we don't want you to miss out on any of this.
No.
There's too much here. There's too much wonderfulness
too much.
and gorgeousness. Right, should we start to have a little look? Should we have a little look at the boards, and if we have a little look at the boards behind us, and then we can do some, because we've got some fantastic cards made up here as well, which is wonderful.
We've got so many cards. It's
unreal. Oh, there's loads. So this is your Christmas traditions, first of all. It's obviously not got, have we got them all on there?
No, so that's one half. We've got lots and lots of boards.
Yeah, so I have to say, obviously, everybody at Hunky Dory's worked very hard putting these together.
Yeah. Particularly Natalie.
Particularly Natalie. Thank you, Natalie. Bless. So we can't not show these.
She's the board queen.
Yeah, she's the board queen. Love it. So again, you can see these different designs. So you've got this wonderful deco at the top, which is a family Christmas. Then we've got all the Christmas market that you can see. Beautiful sentiments on there. Yeah. Wishing you a Christmas filled with love, warmth, and treats.
We all love treats.
Always having treats at Christmas. Do you want to take the next two?
Yep, of course, we've got the Coming Home for Christmas with that gorgeous little puppies and all the welly bobs. We've got some gorgeous sentiments on there as well. And then we've got Heart the Herald Angels Sing, that's really sort of classic with that.
That is so lovely, isn't it?
Real traditional theme.
That's really beautiful, the angels, the halos. And then obviously you've got your foiled card.
And your printed, yeah.
And your printed card on there as well.
You can just see how well they're going to coordinate and work together, each
They
in
are
their little
fabulous,
sets.
aren't they?
Yeah.
Just the detail on those is amazing. So that is part one of the
ready?
traditional. Go on, go on.
Switchy, switch, switch.
Ta-da! I feel like I'm on a game show.
I know, it is, isn't it?
I like it.
Higher than an 8.
Right. 7. Oh. Right, okie dokie. So next up, so this is the second part. We're going to do them both in 2 parts of your Christmas tradition. So we've got Joy to the World. You can't help but have a sing when you read, some of these.
No,
I do apologise for that. So you've got Joy to the World. And again, you've got some wonderful little sentiments there, glad tidings, some beautiful things. And actually, if you look at the frame there, obviously that will pop up. You've got 1, 2, 3, 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got 3 different elements on that as well. Fabulous. And then obviously you've got your matching card. Santa.
Oh, I
know
this
him.
one.
I love this. Santa's here. There he is. I see the detail on those. You've got Santa Claus there. His sack is absolutely full of presents. He's trying to get down to the chimney. And look, you've even got the little spill out there. You've got a little teddy bear, the little lanterns, little scattered presents on there. Really, really intricate detail. What did you wish for this Christmas? That's one of the sentiments. Hope you have a wonderful, jolly Christmas. Love the teddy bear. I love teddy bears anyway. So, yeah, fabulous. And then move to the next 2.
So we've got another Santa image here, but here he's on his train. And again, you know, lots and lots of detail in there. You have to get this home, have a look at it and see what you're going to find within there. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then we have got our 12 Days of Christmas over here, which obviously has got all of your different parts of the song with their sort of sentiments as well. So they all say the 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping. You've got everything there that you need. It is just fabulous. You could be making maybe an advent calendar with this, you know, counting down the 12 days of Christmas. You can do something really fun with that. It's just gorgeous.
Because you can buy quite a pretty plain box actually if you wanted to.
Yeah.
We used to have like a chimney, and you used to get one out and it had like just a little mini chocolate bar in. I love that chimney.
Yeah.
But you could do something very similar and then pop your own gifts in, because advent calendars, they can be pretty inexpensive or they can be really, really expensive. But it's lovely to make something like that, maybe to make it with the children as well, and to have that countdown. Then you get it out every year.
Yeah,
it's so special, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's lovely. And then, of course, you've got all of your card again with the foil on. Foil and... Why am I not even... And then your printed card.
You printed,
It's dead simple.
Yeah.
It's dead simple, Ruth. Printed card. So that is the board, the second board there for your Christmas traditions. Let's go to Festive Style. Popping this one on. See, they do look absolutely fantastic when you see them all spread out like this as well.
Oh, we're in a different order. This one is Snowy Days.
Snowy Days, sorry.
Yeah,
Do you want me to find the other ones?
No, it's fine.
Let's do Snowy, Snowy
fine.
Days. So I should have kind of guessed that from the amount of snow.
It's so blue.
It's very blue.
I love that one.
Wonderful. Look how wonderful that is. I mean, that beautiful church that you're seeing in there kind of feels very traditional, very just classic, the way that you're seeing that. And look at the print on the card that's going on behind there.
So beautiful, isn't it?
It's
I love
wonderful.
There's just so much to play with here if you want to.
May the warmth of Christmas fill your heart with joy. Christmas blessings, peace and love. Fantastic with the silver foil as well. Then we get really jolly and happy. So this is your Decoupage Santa, which is going to look
isn't it?
fabulous. You've even got your 2 little tags on there as well. So you've got the little, I mean, that is Santa Claus really, isn't it there?
Yeah.
Simple as.
It's that classic image, isn't it? I even love that we've got like decoupage nose. Decoupage nose.
Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. And there, look. That is brilliant, isn't it? So cute. So really goes to town on that. Even the little kind of pom-pom on his hat. Brilliant. And that was Father Christmas, obviously. Then we move to Greetings of the Season.
I just love this one. It is just so very British, isn't it? I love that we've got like the Union Jacks just sneaking around in the border as well. It's just perfect for this year, isn't it?
All the way around. You really need to have a little look at that quite close up, actually. That detail's incredible. We've got a couple of tags on there as well.
It is gorgeous.
Really, really, really good. That's wonderful.
We love it. And then we have our lovebirds, our little robins, just having a little snuggle there. It's very, very sweet. So we've got Season's Tweetings. We've got robins appear when loved ones are near, and to a lovely couple as well. So perfect for lots of occasions, that one.
And robins, I think for a lot of people, are very important at Christmas, aren't they? I mean, if you believe like I do, they say that when a robin's near, it's the kind of the spirit of somebody that's passed. And I think a lot of people have a real correlation at Christmas with robins, or, you know, whenever you see them, it's not just obviously at Christmas, but they are very, very special, aren't they, I think?
Definitely.
So that's your snowy days, part one.
Part
Thank you, lovely. Part two. Carrying on, getting even more snowy on here.
Oh,
lovely.
Love the colours.
It's gorgeous. So we've got the animals this side.
Yeah.
So we've got the sheep first of all. Bless them. The little sheep, they literally look like they've been out there in that frosty snow for quite some time. Bless them.
They're hardcore, aren't they?
Well, it says, we wish you a Merry Christmas. That's what you wanted, isn't it? We wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy New Year, I suppose you could say as well. Sending love from across the miles, Christmas wishes, season's blessings. But again, you've got a lovely kind of beautiful foil detail on that as well, all the way through. So that's Merry Christmas to you. Season's tweetings. Your robin, but you've also got your fantastic little donkey on there as well.
It's so sweet. I love how the robin's bringing him a little sprig of holly. It's just so
friends,
cute.
Aren't they?
They are
friends.
besties.
Best buddies.
Then we've got our snowman kiss, which has got that fabulous textured foil. So it's almost got like little stars in that texture. It's just
lovely.
so beautiful. So we've got warm wishes and snowman kisses. Oh, love that sentiment. And let it snow there as well. And then we've also got a ribbon sentiment border there as well, which is fabulous.
I think they've all pretty much got the ribbons in there,
They do, yeah. And then we've got our winter hideaway. One of my favourites, this one. I love all the colours we've got running through here, bringing in those sort of purples and lilacs. But we've got our Christmas wishes, 'tis the season, from our house to yours, and just for you.
They're fantastic. And again, look at the foiled cardstock. You've got the picture cardstock on there as well. They all tie in together perfectly. There is no rule book, obviously, if you want to mix and match a couple of those.
Of course.
Absolutely. You can see, in fact, the whole theme, the whole Snowy Days collection, colour-wise will work really well. You've got various different sort of hues, kind of the lilac and softer hues on that one. Beautiful. That's only halfway through.
Only halfway.
It's amazing. So £44, only halfway through the blockbuster bundle deal. So £44.99. Obviously, it's on split pay at £22.99. Now we're going up again for Christmas here with our festive style. I can get that on the easel.
Getting tangled in the easel.
This is lovely. I mean, classic straight away, red and gold Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Instantly.
It is really beautiful. So what I love with this collection is we're bringing you that sort of real contemporary feel, but bringing you some classic images like the poinsettia there.
Yeah.
And of course, you're getting that decoupage element too. So, you know, you can really build that design up.
Wonderful. A blooming lovely Christmas. You can't
gorgeous.
Disagree with that, can you?
I love the camper van.
It's just cute. It's really, really quirky, this one. And as you were saying, perhaps for somebody maybe more, I don't know, a more modern sort of feel on that one, actually.
Yeah, definitely. The cardstock for that one is just stunning. It really is just incredible. The way those sort of fairy lights just sort of go around the trees, and it just looks like it's just glowing, doesn't it?
I mean, it's doing a nosedive right there, obviously, but down a very steep hill. And then I think this is one of my favourites, actually. It's not just because it's, you know, drink focused. It's just really clever that you've got that kind of what looks like the Christmas pudding as the cocktail glass.
It's just amazing, isn't it? I think we definitely need to recreate this. We've got May Your Christmas Be Merry and Bright, Festive Wishes, Good Times, Good Cheer, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Love that one. Very, very sweet.
Gorgeous.
And then we've got our Festive Sparkle with our gorgeous little, you know, they could be fairies, like sugar plum fairies. They've got like lace skirts, so maybe you could bring in some actual lace into this and, you know, add a bit of texture to it as well. And then you've got that gorgeous sentiment to My Beautiful Dancing Queen at Christmas.
They are fabulous. Part one there of the festive style. Part two coming up right now. So you're getting all of these, don't forget, plus your magazine. We'll show that to you again in a second. So you've got 96 individual sheets within this bundle, comprising of the toppers, your foiled card and your picture card. So next up with Festive Style, I mean, totally Christmas, isn't it? Real kind of classic, what you expect to see on your Christmas cards, whether it's the Three Kings or the Shepherds you're looking for. You've got these majestic, fabulous luxury Three Kings. Joy to the world, wishing you happy Christmas from afar. But you can see the layers, the way that that's been built up. And obviously with the toppers, as you know, they just pop out really, really easily. And then a total contrast from Follow Yonder Star through to Merry Christmas, my dear.
How cute is that?
Really sweet, really sweet.
Yeah,
I mean, bless
gorgeous.
them.
I love all like the different patterns and textures they're made up of as
That
well.
ribbon's lovely as well, isn't it? Down
Yeah.
the side. And even just the little heart, the little flower, the star, those touches of detail are fabulous, aren't they?
Then we've got the gorgeous piece on earth with that beautiful dove and that blue foil as well there, which
Gorgeous,
you know
that
really
is.
just makes that image pop, doesn't it? It's really, really lovely.
It's fabulous.
2 borders on this one as well. We've got Peace on Earth, Season's Greetings. I can't say this one.
Joyous, is it just Joyous Noel?
I don't know.
Joyous Noel. We'll
Yeah.
go with that, we'll go with that. But obviously, you're not going to throw any part of that away. Even on your frames there, you're going to use every single part of that. And even the actual card stock it's on, you could stamp little snowflakes out of that. Anything you want to do.
Absolutely.
And then I love this.
Me too. Snowing in the city. It is just fabulous, isn't it? Really, really contemporary with the look here. Gorgeous little houses in lots of different colours. You've almost got like a rainbow of colour, haven't you? It's gorgeous.
They're amazing.
Lots of frames and detail and things like that included in there. We've got sending you warmest wishes from across the miles this Christmas time. I couldn't read it then at all. And then from our home to yours, you know, that kind of thing. It's just fabulous.
They are gorgeous. And who designs all of these? How do you come up with these
So we have
ideas? Because they're so different.
The selection of the artwork is done by a number of people. So lots of people get involved, lots of ages as well, so that we're making sure we're covering lots of different sort of what people want. And then the designers, we've got the whole team work on this one. So we've got Jen and Alan, who are our design managers, and then we've got Claire, Dawn, Steph.
The whole team.
Steph, I think that's it. I think that's everybody. I hope I've got everybody.
If she's missed anybody out, message her.
I think that's everybody.
Pretty much, yeah. But it is. I mean, you can see that there's, I think, different influences all the way.
Oh,
through.
definitely.
Whether you want that classic traditional Christmas or making it a little bit fun. Still going 2 more boards to do. Well, we've certainly got to the fun part of this, the cute part of this
see
right
as well.
now.
Just that quick glance at all the colour.
It is.
It is amazing, isn't it? I love the little dogs you've got over there.
Look at those. Wishing you a perfect Christmas. Of course you've got to have a pour. So these might be cards that you make from your dog to give to your family, because we do that, don't we? Let It Snow, you've got the little dog on there. Fun and Festive Wishes. Very, very pretty
So
indeed.
cute. Again, that textured foil, so it just gives it a little bit of a different feel. So sweet.
They are cute. Then we've got the Yetis here. It's a Christmas Yeti, all wrapped up in lights, bless him. Very cute. And actually, that's when you got the holographic.
So it just picks up all of that fabulous colour that you have running through there. It's just amazing, isn't it?
Stunning.
Then we have our Jingle All the Way, which is our classic sort of traditional sort of scene there. I love the ribbon borders we've got here. They've got the little fishtails on there as well. So they just add a little bit of something extra. So we've got Jingle All the Way sentiment.
And again, on the cardstock, you've got that kind of little Christmas tree, that kind of modern take on that. Peeking through as well. You're going to use these in your designs. You really are.
Definitely. And then Merry Christmas is one of my favourites. Look at his little face. He is adorable. So we do have that Merry Christmas sentiment on there. Warmest winter wishes and season's greetings.
They are fab. The reason I'm wiggling these a little bit for you as well is so you can see that difference in the foiled toppers, and also obviously the foil cardstock as opposed to the pictures. Wonderful. Got one more. One more to do. One more. You've got 96 sheets here, don't forget. You get 8 for each particular star. For instance, right now, the Christmas Cuties, you get 8 different designs, but there are 3 components to each one of them. So you've got your toppers, you've got your foiled cardstock, and you've got your picture cardstock. Mooey Christmas right now. I love him. I mean,
his face is adorable. So our cat in the office, who is one of our...
Your cat in the
No,
office?
our cat's not a pet cat.
Oh, I was just going to say, that's amazing.
Catherine, no, we've had a cat in the office.
Cat's still amazing.
Catherine, cat's awesome, yeah. So she is works on the creative team, and she is obsessed with cows.
Yeah,
so this was like, she's like, I love it.
It's good. Happy Christmas to Moo. Brilliant. Just to say, they are fabulous. And even the stars, you've got the foiling in there, the texture as well. That's superb. Then we've got Pick of the Penguins. Fun. I mean, literally, you can't help but you want to start tapping your feet when you see those
so
little
sweet,
fellas.
isn't it? I love the little jumpers with the little pom-poms.
They are cute, cute, cute. I think Liam would look quite cute in that little setup. Maybe we'll get him something like that for Christmas. And again, wonderful sentiments on there as well.
My favourite is What'll Be Under Your Tree this year.
What'll be under your... Fantastic. Lots of gorgeous prezzies, hopefully.
Yeah.
And then the cute...
yeah, our little polar bear hugs. They're so sweet, aren't they? Again, they've got that fabulous sort of icy blue foil on there as well, so it just adds a little bit of something different.
Wonderful, that is. And his little eyes, I'm sorry. How can you not fall in love with that face?
So cute.
It's the most ridiculous cuteness
so
overload.
So sweet. Sending bear hugs on there, absolutely gorgeous. And then finally we have our Snow Much Fun, which has got that little sort of tower of snowmen in the snow globe. It's just adorable, isn't it?
Playful.
It is really, really good fun. So have the most magical Christmas. Your Snow Much Fun. Let's get together this Christmas and may all your wishes come true this Christmas.
Oh. Do you feel Christmassy? I do. I feel Christmassy right now. Because I have to say, when we get around to it sort of every year, obviously often we start Christmas in July, we start a little bit earlier. I'm like, oh, I don't know. The sun's just still coming out. Am I ready for it? And then it arrives and I'm like, yes, I love it. I love it.
Ready.
So do keep checking out on these. I'm going to just quickly show you a couple of cards because we need to start with a demo, really, don't we? But have a little look at these because these are fantastic. Look how lovely that is. What does that work out at, sorry? 46p per sheet.
Wow.
Wow.
That's amazing value.
That is incredible. It is when you consider what you can create as well.
Yeah, and if you're making for maybe charities, you know, maybe you need to batch make, then this is just perfect because it isn't too expensive. It's nice and affordable.
They're amazing. That card was from Bex. I've got one here from Jane. It's our little Chris mouse. Look at that with the acetate as well. So you've got him and you've got almost like the snow on the acetate, which is fabulous. Then we've got another one here from Bex as well with our fantastic little dogs. Santa Paws is coming to town. Brilliant. We'll show you one with a little donkey as well. So classic. Go on, you're all singing it, aren't you? There's a couple of donkeys actually when I drive to go and to go and see my in-laws. There's two little donkeys in the field, and literally every time I drive by, I want to stop and give them a carrot. Aww. Maybe I will one day. Just something special about seeing the donkeys. Then you've got the little snowman and a fabulous easel card. And don't forget, the magazine you get with this will take you through so many of these different designs. Who's that by? That was by Kat. Bex again, Lovebird. Well, they are the Lovebirds, aren't they? How lovely is this? I mean, what you're going to be able to create is pure magic on these. Got a few more to show you in a second. I'll show those to you after, of course, we have a demo. But don't forget, your magazine is definitely very much a part of everything you're getting here. It takes you through, there's your donkey, you see, it takes you through, there's your penguins. You will literally use up everything you get. It's not full of adverts at all. It's literally full of projects. Project upon project upon project. Different quality, same quality, different sort of projects. And then you've got all of that fantastic additional paper within there as well. Literally the gift that keeps on giving in there. So let's have some more inspiration on this because Anne-Marie is well underway on her demo already. Are we decoupaging?
We are going to do a little bit of decoupage, yeah. So we're going to use that gorgeous Santa tag.
Oh, amazing.
So what I'm going to do first of all is we're going to make a nice large card here. So we're going to go with an 8x8 card, and I'm going to use this gorgeous edge-to-edge foil design. So we're going to pop it onto some silver because obviously we're foiled in silver, so it's just going to work. So just popping that on there, so it just leaves us a nice little edge all the way around. And then this is going to go onto the front of our card just to cover up all that white space. So we're just going to leave, let's just check how we're opening, making sure we're not doing an upside down card. So just going to leave a nice white border all the way around there. And then we have this section, which is off the other card blank, which I'm just going to sit in the centre of here. So we're just making making a little space for our Santa to sit. So this is going to go on here. Just again, leaving that foil all the way around. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my Santa in next because we are going to use some of this.
Oh, so does it come, don't tell. Like this. No, it doesn't.
It does. This is our snowfall acetate. So this is coming up at 3.
Oh my gosh, that's going to go bonkers.
It's the best thing ever, isn't it?
I need to touch it. Oh my word, oh my word, oh my word. And there's something else coming up in the 3 o'clock hour as well that my producer Laura is just telling me about, which is going to change your life, quite frankly. I'm going to be watching this from home.
Honestly, it is my favourite day ever.
Oh my word, that acetate.
So, it's incredible, isn't it? what it's going to do is the acetate is just going to make everything snowy. So no matter what image you're working with, it's going to make it snowy. It's just awesome. So we're going to use that in a second to make like an acetate box front around here. So let's just get our Santa layers up first. I love that acetate. Honestly, you will love it as well. I think a good...
I've never seen it.
80-90% of my demos include it because I can't not use it. I just love it so much.
Well, I thought on that card that I just showed, the acetate there, I thought that probably you'd just use normal acetate and then you spent forever with a little paintbrush or a little...
no.
I don't know, doing up... Of course not, Ruth.
Let's make it easy for you. Let's just...
Oh, it's wonderful. Who's on? Is it Dave today or Sherilyn?
Dave,
I think. Right, I'm going to nobble him in the corridor so I can come back. Rugby tackle him, take him down. Oh, look at this coming to life.
Oh, it's fab, isn't it? So just adding all of these layers on. I'm just going to grab my dye brush just to pick the backs off these because they're a little bit pesky, the smaller squares. So just adding all these layers on, and you can really give these a little bit of a shape as well, and they're going to hold that shape because it's that 300 GSM Adorable Scoreable. It's going to sort of keep that gorgeous shape and really give it some extra dimension.
Yeah.
So there's loads and loads of layers. You don't have to use them all. You can use as few or as many as you like.
And you can't decoupage when you get the page, you can kind of work it out pretty easy.
You can, yeah. What I like to do, and you might find it a little bit easy to do this, is push all the layers out, layer them up, but not with any adhesive, just sort of flat, so you can see which one goes where, and then number them. So take each one off and number the back, so that when you're putting it together, you know exactly which one needs to go first or last, and then work it out that way. But it is quite straightforward because you go sort of largest image at the back and you're losing some every time you come forward. That's the best thing to sort of remember. And then we're going to add his little nose.
Oh my goodness me.
I know.
He's got a little nose and the moustache part of his beard.
Yeah. Just get that one. I don't think that one's going to come off with that either. There. Oops. There we go. So
That's
just
sweet.
Add that layer on as well. So then just bringing in our acetate now. So I'm just going to grab my scoreboard, because we need to do a little bit of scoring on this. So this section that we've got here is just under 6 inches. So I've trimmed it down to just under 6 inches this way, so it's the same height. And then we're going to create that sort of box front. So I'm going to score at 1 inch and 2 inch. I'm just going to pop that in place there so I can just make sure I don't, oh no, 8 is fine, because it's just under 6. 8, 9, and then 10.
Okay.
Okay. So pop scoreboard back out of the way for now. And then I'm just going to cut off where we scored at 10, because we don't need this section here. And then we need to put everything inside here because we're going to sort of wrap it around the front. So let's pop him in first.
And obviously, if you don't have your foam pads, do have a little look on our website at hobbymaker.co.uk. Click onto brands and click onto Hunky Dory and have a good look around all of your essentials that you will need to really stock up on if you are about to make all of your Christmas cards.
Yeah, you don't want to, but that's the last thing you want when you're really sort of in the Christmas crafting vibe and you've run out of tape or foam pads. It's the worst, isn't it?
Exactly. If you want everything to be sort of lifted off your card and you're like, oh, I've got no foam pads, I've got to put everything flat. Like, no, I want the choice.
So I'm going to pop that there. Or should we put that on the front of the box, do you think? Oh, I think we might do that. I think we might do that. So let's get a bit of tape onto the back of here.
And this is what's so nice about whenever you're crafting, or even as you say at home, or even sort of our guest designers, you come in with a plan in your mind, then you go, actually, I might do this, or I could do that.
Yeah.
Because there's so many different ways of
there are. Yeah, right, I'm just going to pop that there while we stick this down, and then we can come back to that. So tape down either side just to secure that adhesive, that acetate first of all. So just pop that there.
Your
and then
nails
come
are
back
amazing.
to, pardon?
Your nails are
Thank
amazing.
you.
Snowy snowflakes.
I know. Well, after Christmas, I was like, oh, I'll put those away. And I was like, no, I won't. I will save those because I will be needing them sooner than I think.
They're great. Are they just stick-ons then?
They are, yeah. So I
amazing.
got an allergic reaction to gel.
Oh, wow.
Or the the UV lamp, one or the other.
Yeah.
And it made my nails go, my fingers so sore.
Oh, I bet.
So I was like, oh, well, I'll just paint them. But I just used to get really fed up. So then I got stick-on, like, just false nails. But then these are, like, actual stickers. They're like wraps.
Yeah.
They're incredible. So yeah.
Picking your brains about those.
Yes, I can tell you everything you need to know.
know.
So then we can add this section onto here. So I'm just going to line that up on to the edge. And then snip that off. Pop back there, then just in case we need it. Get a smaller little foam pad so that we can add our sentiment on. Because we know that that's just going to sit on there. And then this whole thing then can go onto the front of our card. So we can go in flat with this because it's already got mega dimension with the box front. So we can just go flat with our tape. Oops. And stick this right in the middle. And then we'll just need to finish off with one of our inserts.
Superb.
So that is just going to sit nice and central on our card. And then our insert matches perfectly, as you would expect. So we can just stick this inside. I'm just going to use my tape.
Yeah.
I need to...
Obviously, you could use your glue.
I know, I was just looking for it. So mine is almost run out. We literally... There hasn't been a single bottle in the building. We've been waiting for it so long. But yeah, I will get mine up and running because it's dregs. So I have to leave it.
You need some more.
I need to leave it sort of stood up. If I do that, we can come to that next demo. There we go. So if we look at him, how fabulous is he? He's just gorgeous, isn't he?
Acetate is amazing. And a card like that, I don't even £6, £7. I don't even know where to even start. At that.
Honestly, and
Christmas as well. It's almost like weddings. You can add on a bit.
Exactly. And how much was it a sheet?
40. Was it 40 something pence a sheet, Laura? Was it 46p a sheet? 40 something, wasn't it? 40 something pence. We'll work it out again. Yeah, 40 something pence a sheet.
We've made that for
46 pence and a free magazine.
So let's say we've used 2 sheets. So less than £1.
Yeah, and you can sell these as well, can't you?
You absolutely can. You can sell as many as you can make.
Get making.
Get making.
Get making.
Tell me how many you
make.
make.
Get making. Yeah. £44.99 for this incredible Christmas blockbuster bundle. Remember, you've got 96 sheets within here. 96 sheets. You've got 4 packs, 4 themes, if you like, from your Christmas traditions, festive style, Christmas cuties, snowy days, and your free magazine, which takes you through, guides you through all of these amazing projects. And that basically is for free. There's more than 80 projects in there. I mean, look at him. He's living his best life, isn't he, with that jumper. Absolutely. And you've got all of these fantastic extra sort of paper in there as well. Obviously, Christmas themed for you to use. That's also free of charge if you work this all out. It's amazing, amazing. But we haven't finished there. We are coming straight back at the other side of this with another fantastic bundle. We're upping the ante a little bit. We're going to give you even more on this one because this is your Hunky Dory 2022 bumper Christmas edition of the Ultimate Collection.
David, wake up! What are you doing?
I'm catching some rays and having a pina colada.
There's no time to laze around. Christmas is coming to Hobbymaker.
It's June.
I know, only 6 months to go. Up you get, my friend.
There's a lot of love for Santa at Hobbymaker.
It couldn't be easier to watch Hobbymaker. You can join us on Sky, Freeview, on our website or on YouTube. So you can watch at home or on the go.
Good morning, welcome back to Christmas. Yay! Are you loving it so far? It's amazing. Yeah. And so are you. Well done. Loads and loads of you have checked out already on that incredible Christmas blockbuster bundle. And you can keep going on that. You can keep checking out on it until midnight tonight. They're not going to last until midnight. But let's up the ante even more so, shall we? For those of you that are absolutely addicted to Christmas, you want to get those cards completed right now. You want every single element. You want more, more, more. We can give you, even when we say that, more, boy. Yes, you can absolutely have more. Because we are now going to give you everything that you've just had the chance to get hold of, those 4 individual styles, with the magazine, of course, in there as well, 96 sheets with the magazine. You're going to get all of that, but in addition, you're going to get all of these 3 extra parts. And when I say that, we're first of all looking at your inserts.
Yeah.
So the insert that you just used for your Santa Claus, for your Father Christmas card there, will be within here. So again, we're sticking to the 4 themes.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
you've got Christmas traditions, festive style, Christmas cuties, and snowy days. And you will get an insert for every single one of those cards. So I'm guessing, therefore, there will be 96.
No, because you don't get one for the topper.
Oh, of course you don't.
So you get one for every single card stock.
So in terms of the styles, you've got 8, 16, so you've got 32, no. Oh, here we go again.
We're back to the maths.
We're back to the maths.
It is
Too early for maths. So you'd get one for each different style, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So you get 4, 8, so you'd get 4, 8, there's 8 in each one, so 8, 16, 20, so you get 32. It feels like there's more than 32 sheets here. Let's flick you through some of these, because we've got time. No. Okay, we'll find out. So there we go. Yeah. But if there's one for each design, so is there one for that and one for that?
Yes.
Ah, with you now,
Yes.
so 64. Okay,
Yes.
so let's make sense of this. We have planned this show, by the way, just so you know. It's just early.
We just don't do math.
Just early.
We don't
So
do
when
math.
we say there's not one for the topper, you will get, for instance, I know these don't match right now, but just forgive me. You will get, for instance, an insert for your foiled card, if you like, and an insert for your picture printed card. Does that make sense? So if that was the same as that, that'd be the same as that.
Yes.
So you
That's
just don't
it.
go on
Yeah.
for the topper. That makes sense, doesn't it? There we go. We got there in the end. So how many did we say? 60? 64. Nobody pretended to be good at maths here.
No.
It's crafty.
We're all
we do.
rubbish.
It's crafty. You can see there's your little dogs. Just looking what we've got on there just to see if we... Did I have the penguins at first? No.
No.
There's your little dogs. There we go. So you can see on that
This
now.
is our traditions.
There you go.
set.
So there we go. So that's your tradition. So you can see how this works. Then you've got your angels singing, choirs of angels, whizzing through these so you can see some of them. Your Christmas
There
tree.
are absolutely loads.
So you kind of get your kind of more plain.
They are, yeah.
And
so
then you get your picture.
They're like a muted version of your cardstock.
Yeah.
So you know that this is going to coordinate perfectly for one, but you also know that it's going to just be that little extra design you need on the insert, but not taking over the card.
Yeah, exactly. There he is again. There's the big man. I know, I'm singing various different Christmas carols, but Little Donkey is definitely there in my head. So moving through, I'm getting these all mixed up, aren't I?
It's all right.
Apologise.
You get them all, so it doesn't matter.
Well, this is true. Look, there's your camper van. There we go. How lovely is that? So that's your camper van insert. So it's exactly that same image that we saw on the camper van that you're getting in that kind of more muted design for your insert. I'm going to keep flashing these through. There's 2 more additional elements here to share with you as well. So there's a lot in here. There's your 3 kings in there. So I could keep going, but you know, I'll be here all day. So you get the idea, don't you, on that? You get the gist, I think, is probably the best way of doing that. So much paper, my goodness me, so much amazing. And the quality of the inserts is brilliant as well,
Yeah,
isn't it?
absolutely. So our inserts are 140 GSM, I want to say. 140, 150, great quality. When you think your sort of printer paper is 80 GSM, when you sort of put it like that, it's really fantastic quality.
So cute. So there's your little polar bears. So obviously you've got your card topper. You'll get your card topper, you'll get your foil card and your printed card. So if we look at that, it's almost like I don't know if you can see the bottom as well there, Michael. So it's almost like a mirror image, isn't it? Or do I need to bring that up?
No, you had it.
There you go.
You had it. Yeah.
So it's like a mirror image, isn't it? If you obviously to put that alongside, just to give you an idea. You get the drift, you know.
You get it.
You get it, you know what we do.
You know what
but that isn't it, that's not it. So they are your inserts. We also have, shall I do these ones first?
So I've put one of each on the top for you.
Well, you are a superstar. It's probably what you've done on that as well.
No, no,
Oh,
no, it's
okay.
fine. No, it's fine. I'll sort them out after.
Okay. Adorable, scoreable. Who doesn't need the rainbow of colours
Yeah.
you're going to get here?
This is gorgeous. So this is our Christmas selection for 2022, and these
Oh,
colours
wow.
are chosen to work alongside our blockbuster. So you've got those pinks, those purples, those blues, the blacks, the traditional colours as well, like your reds and your greens and your almost like gold here too.
lovely,
So
isn't it?
you really do get every colour in there that you're going to need. It's just perfect.
They are amazing. I'm going to do it in 2 fans.
I like that. I like
So
that.
you've got the white, the silvers, the black, the browns, the reds, the oranges, the yellows in there. And then if I bring fan number 2, which I am equally a fan of, we then go for the kind of the lighter greens. You've got the deeper greens. Bring in those, I mean, those really, really regal royal blues you're going to absolutely adore. The lighter sky blue in there as well. Got more of that Christmas white. Then we get going through to kind of the lilacs, that beautiful kind of Gemporia-esque purple, crafting purple, bright pink, which I adore, and that lovely kind of rosy, beautiful, almost like a nude pink, isn't it? Like a baby pink in there as well. So all of those fabulous colours that you're going to see in there, they're amazing.
Gorgeous, aren't they?
Absolutely beautiful. And we still haven't finished there. So we've just added in, and this is alongside everything you're getting from that first blockbuster collection. So you get all your blockbuster collection, including your magazine. We're now going to bring to you the inlays, and you've got your adorable scoreable. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Ba-ba!
Yay! You've got your
favourite.
fantastic Christmas little book. Now, this is the 7th little book
It is.
that you've done.
Yep.
And talk us through these in terms, if people haven't seen the little books before. They are ridiculously cute. The little scenes that you're getting in here are
They
absolutely
are
amazing.
amazing, yeah. So the idea behind Little Books was to bring you lots of images at a sort of value price. So this on its own is £9.99. You get all of these images. You've got 144 pages.
Oh my gosh.
You've got 24 different designs, and you'll get
Wow.
6 of each. So
Wow.
you can decoupage if you want to. Do a little bit of fussy
Oh, that's
cutting and
brilliant.
create your own decoupage. You could make sets of cards for people. You know, if you sell your cards, you can make, you know how you get the boxes and they'll have like 3 designs in 4 of each or something. You can create those yourself now and sell boxes of cards with envelopes maybe. But you're getting a whole variety of all the images running through here, which is just fabulous because some of them are a little bit larger, like your penguin there.
Yeah.
You're getting that, obviously, that gorgeous Santa. You can
Great.
add
I think it's stuck.
glitters onto here if you want to, stuff like that. You know, you can embellish it further if you want to.
Yeah. Santa Claus has possibly had 1 mince pie too many.
Oh,
there.
definitely.
A little bit wedged in that chimney potentially, but it happens. It happens to
Fine,
the best of us.
fine.
There we go. You've got your gorgeous little love. I was going to say your love dears, but that doesn't really have a ring to it, does
We
it?
know what you mean, though.
They're in love, dear. There you go. Look at all the detail there in the German
it's
market.
fab, isn't it?
Absolutely wonderful. And the little dog as well. There's one word there that I want to call, and that's gemütlich.
It's
And
what?
it's apparently there's not really an English translation for it. It sounds like I just sneezed, doesn't it? Gemütlich. But when I was in Austria, when you sit by, I mean, it's like basically that image.
Yeah.
But when you kind of sit by a fire and you have an eggnog or something, and it's all cosy and warm and just all
Yeah.
Christmassy and all lovely, they call it gemütlich. It just means warm and cosy and,
Okay,
and
just
lovely
like the
and
atmosphere,
gemütlich, yeah.
Yeah, I like
Just thought I'd share that with you. It's a nice word to have.
Thank you.
And can I just say, it is 2020. That is a typo, just so you know. This isn't last year's. This is a brand new collection.
Yeah.
Just so you know, that is just a little typo. Liam, do you know what? One job.
Honestly.
And then we've got an amazing, why does Liam
love
get the blame for
this.
that? It's gorgeous. I mean, that is, again, quintessential classic Christmas,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, that deco style, the outfits that they're wearing, the little girl and the little boy dressing the Christmas tree, just absolutely, it's fantastic, isn't it?
It
Looks
is,
wonderful.
yeah.
I love all
and
of these.
with these as well, you don't have to use the whole image. If you just want to crop that down and maybe just have the
Exactly.
lady, you can do
Yeah.
that. You've got
Use a little bit.
options with
There's
your
your
little
wellies.
books. Yeah, I love that one with the wellies.
That's just gorgeous.
So sweet, isn't it?
Oh, I hope it snows this Christmas. I'm looking at all of this and it's
Oh, it
making me
won't
feel
snow,
really
Ruth.
festive.
It
Why?
won't, because we just don't get snow.
But maybe you don't.
We'll
you
get it
don't
in
know.
March or something like
Do you know,
that.
the problem is, Anne-Marie, you don't believe. You need to believe. That's what it is. I do remember
Okay.
1 or 2 Christmases in T-shirts, though, and it's like, it's not, unless you're in Australia, it's not right. That's fantastic. I mean,
I think this
just
is the one.
framed as
It
well,
does.
beautiful.
We've got Mrs. Christmas in the background there as well.
Vanessa. Obviously, behind every Santa Claus there is Mrs. Christmas, waving him off on his adventures. So you're going to get all of these within there. I mean, my friend Jo would absolutely love that. She's a dog walker, so she'll be absolutely adoring that one. So you're just getting all of these fantastic images. And I have to say, the detail is, love that. That is one of my favourites. See, that on its own as a card, absolutely fantastic.
It's beautiful. There is a really, I don't know where I put them. Oh, can I get the card?
Yeah, go for it, go for it. And then, of course, you've got that lovely cocktail glass, which is like a Christmas pudding. I mean, they're amazing. You could add glitter to these. Obviously, you can add the fantastic acetate on those. Loads. Yeah, you see.
Doesn't it look fab? Just add in a little bit of decoupage.
Yeah,
just cutting out a couple of the images and layering them up. It's fab, isn't it?
It does look like you can perhaps open those as little doors. And
you could, you know what you could do is cut 3 sides and score the 4th, and they would actually open. You could do that. Fussy cut 3 sides.
Do it. Yeah. That's not your price, by the way. That's not your price. So just to reiterate, you're getting your adorable scoreable, you're getting all of your inserts, you're getting that little book, you're still getting every single one of those 96 sheets with your toppers, your foil card, your picture card, and the magazine, all of this together.
Everything.
All of this. All of this. All of this, not my teacup, all of this, all my glasses, for £67 and 89 pence. I don't even want to work out what that is per sheet.
Oh, that's just
because that would be
insane.
Too much. That would be. Well, you've got.
We can add it up.
Let's do it, Laura. I've got your calculator. 96.
144.
144. Yeah. Plus your adorable scoreable.
Is it 50?
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 20. 30. There's 30 of those. No, you're wrong. There's more than that. 40. 40 of those, plus 40.
Then, what did we say?
And then your inserts, we said there were 64. 4 is a lot. Plus 64, 344. This is not plus including. 344, so £67.89. Oh my gosh, it's on a 3-month split pay. That's very exciting and naughty and not right.
44, yeah.
344 is... it's 19p.
Well, just like half the price from the Blockbuster by adding more in. How does that work?
How does that even compute? 19 pence a sheet. Can we just remind you, you also get a magazine. We've not. Look, let's just say that's free, okay?
Yeah, you get that regardless.
Let's just say that's free of charge because with the Blockbuster price, it didn't even work out. It doesn't work out right now. What did we just say? 19p a sheet. That's never going to go in, is it?
Crazy.
Amazing. So you'll get this in both bundles, by the way, and it will allow you to make every single project, regardless of which bundle you go for, whether it is, of course, the Blockbuster bundle, whether it's the Ultimate Collection, you will get your magazine. It's phenomenal. And look at everything you're going to be able to create. You're getting all of these in your bundles. Amazing, whether it's Santa Claus, whether it's your the donkey. And look at that, different varieties of cards, don't forget. Whether it's an easel card, whether it's your box cards, whether it's just a classic. Oh, that's for the car. Look at it with the camper van down there. Oh, love that. That's fun, isn't it? That's really good fun. And it takes you by, aren't these books amazing? They take you by, sort of through it in terms of what you need, and then they give you the step-by-step guide, but I do love a picture as well.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like recipe books.
Oh, if I get a recipe book and there's no picture of what I'm making, I won't make it.
I won't. I need to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So that is incredible. So that amazing Hunky Dory is 2022. Ignore that. That's a typo. It is a brand new 22 Christmas Ultimate Collection. Feels like I need a Ultimate Collection, including all of those toppers, inserts, the little book, the adorable scoreable. Amazing. Well done, Sheila, Julie. Somebody just bought 3. Deborah's just bought 2. We've got Pat and Claire and Margaret and Andrea and Sharon. Very important in the Isle of Wight. She's in capital letters. Mandy, keep going on that. We are going to do many a demo right now. We've got half an hour remaining with the lovely Anne-Marie. So let's have a little look at more.
Let's go. Okay.
Let's move over.
Oh, I like it.
To the next demo. I'd say I'm here all day, but I'm not.
So we're going to use the cow for this one. And what we've got is a 7x7 card. We are going to cover the inside of this using the coordinating cardstock. So let me just grab the tape off here. So this is going to go on the inside. So I have got the foil at the bottom,
Yeah.
like this. And then this section that we've also cut out, so this is off the other sheet. This is just a little panel that I'm going to add onto some mirror, and this is going to go onto the front of our card. So we'll just grab this. So again, we've got that silver foil on this one. Because it's foiled with silver, we're going to use the silver mirror. You could pull out some blues or things like that. If you've had our Mirror Mega Mix, you could pull out some colours from there if you wanted to.
And do look out for the Mirror card this afternoon, because you've got something rather fabulous.
We do have
some. Try not to give it all away.
Amazing things coming up.
But
yeah. So this is going to go on the front with our topper. So what I want to do is just sort of pop that in position on there like this. So that's going to cover the front. And then we're going to cut away these white panels. So let me just grab my craft knife.
Just decided I'm getting the Ultimate Collection bundle.
Are you going to get the Ultimate?
Decided,
yeah, I think you should.
I'm going to bring, because look, some people I know still, obviously, a lot of we're all crafty, so we like making our cards. But some friends and family around me stopped doing cards for a while.
Yeah.
And I think it's a shame.
Yeah.
So I think we need to keep in touch with cards. And
Yeah.
even if you're making them for charity, I think that's a good thing to do as well.
Definitely, definitely. I think, I don't know, I think we almost got out of habit, didn't we, the last few years? So it's. I think we should go all out this year and go for it, definitely.
They're lovely to receive.
Oh my goodness, you cannot beat that feeling of giving someone a handmade card or you know, anything handmade, and that response you get. It's just amazing.
It's wonderful, and to let someone know you're really thinking about them at Christmas as well is just wonderful. Even if you don't speak to some of your friends that often, or you know you don't catch up with family, maybe they live further away.
Yeah.
Just to send a card like this, pop a little note, pop a a little letter in as well is just it's very precious.
Yeah, it is, definitely. So that is just going to sit over this side like this. So that has become the front of our card now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just take out, you don't have to snip, I just prefer to snip the pips. You can just push it out, but if I do that, I'll have to go around and trim the pips off anyway, because I'm a Virgo, I'm fussy.
Well, I'm saying it's the perfectionist in us.
It is, we can't help it.
No. When are you whereabouts are you in September?
21st.
21st, so you towards the end.
Yeah, I think I can
Bit of Libra.
jump into the Libra a little bit, yeah. Depends what mood I'm in.
That's all right.
Okay, so this inner frame, we're not actually going to use on this project, so we'd obviously pop that somewhere and use it another time. But this one here, we are going to add some of that snowfall acetate in the back of here and our topper in the middle. So it's not going to be really obvious, but it's still going to be there. You know, it's just going to give us that gorgeous foiling. Let's just grab.
And it's different layers, different textures as
It
well,
is,
isn't it?
yeah, absolutely. Always just add something a little bit extra. I love using acetate cards anyway, because I do think it adds that, it's just like a magical feel to it, isn't it? It's almost like, you know, things can be floating, toppers and things, so.
And using your tape, you've got different varieties of tape.
Yes.
Widths, and they fit perfectly on
Definitely, yeah. I've got all sorts of different widths. I've got the super skinny for when we need that as well. So it's nice to have all of these just in your stash to go to. Then you know you've got them. So just popping that on there and then just trim off the bits we don't need.
So nice.
So rather than measuring something, we can just pop it on and then trim down.
Yeah.
I'll just trim that a little bit at the top.
It's so satisfying to cut acetate as
Oh,
well.
it is. It really is. It feels fabulous. Okay, so this is going to go on here. I was actually going to put him over the top, but I think I might put him underneath.
Why not?
Should we do that? Okay, yeah. Everyone's, yeah. So put a little bit of tape on the back of here. Not too much, because I just want to make sure that this is going to sit on that panel. And I'm almost going to have to sort of hold this in place to make sure that that frame is going to sit exactly where I want it to go.
Yeah.
So I can take that off now, put that in place. And then here, when we come and put this frame on, I'm going to turn it around so I can see exactly where I can put my adhesive, because I know I can stick it within this section. If I go over that section, it's going to actually stick the card together. So let's look for some of our skinny strips we don't have. We'll have to get a thick strip and trim it down.
Okie dokes. And don't forget, have a little look on our website for all of the sticky pads. You can go to hobbymaker.co.uk, click onto brands, and go to Hunky Dory and have a little look and grab hold of those. And those multi-packs, the pads are brilliant because you get so many different sizes, don't you?
Yeah, they're just fabulous.
Strips, the dots, there's loads in.
Yeah, there's all sorts. So just keeping that adhesive within that panel.
Yep.
And then we know.
And there we go, that's your shop, just so you know, on the web, so you can have a little look through everything.
Amazing.
Loads and loads and loads to choose from.
So we know that that then is stuck just where we need it to be. I'm going to pop this border down the side here. And these are great because they do just fill those little spaces. You know, when you're like, well, what can I put there? It feels like it just could do with something extra. Then these borders are just perfect because they will just fill those little spaces. So we can just attach that sort of central in that section and then just trim off what we don't need again here. So just grab that little one there. Save that one again for a rainy day. My whole desk is just covered in strips.
Sticky bits and pieces.
Sticky strips. And then we've got our Christmas with Friends sentiment that we can add on there as well. So should we go up there? Should we go down here?
I like it there.
There?
Oh.
I know, it's tricky, isn't it? I'm going to stick with that.
Yeah, go with instincts. Sometimes you can't decide because it looks so lovely either way.
There we go. So we've got a Christmas with Friends. And then to finish off, obviously we've got our insert because with this card at the moment, there isn't really anywhere to write on there. Okay. So we're going to put the insert on the back.
Brilliant.
Should be all good now. It's been stood upside down.
Some glue.
Oh, wrong side. Wrong side. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Right, time for a break.
We'll have to come back to that. Come back to that.
Right, we'll come back to that. We will actually have a quick break anyway because we're about to do it in a minute. So we just thought that. We'll grab another a little insert. Come back at the other side of this because we'll see this card completed, minus the glue, and then we'll show you some more demos.
David, wake up! What are you doing?
I'm catching some raisin having a pina colada.
There's no time to laze around. Christmas is coming to Hobbymaker.
It's June.
I know, only 6 months to go. Up you get, my friend.
There's a lot of love for Santa at Hobbymaker.
It couldn't be easier to watch Hobbymaker. You can join us on Sky, Freeview, on our website or on YouTube. So you can watch at home or on the go.
Welcome back to Hobbymaker. Welcome to our Christmas Ultimate Collection. We just rewound that, edited that bit out. And we're going back to Anne-Marie, placing glue on the right side of the insert.
Yep, on the right side. Flip it over.
Nothing happened.
Then we can pop our little cow in place there. It's just so cute. And then I've just found another sentiment that I was going to use.
Right.
So we're just going to add this in as well. Happy Christmas to Moo.
Why not?
We can't not use it. It's too funny. So I'll just quickly pop that on with a couple of foam pads, just going across the middle there. There we go.
That's lovely.
All done. We got there in the end.
Card. It's fabulous, isn't it? And don't forget, this is the Ultimate Collection. You've got an amazing price on that, but just to reiterate everything that you're getting, you are getting that incredible part 1, if you like, which is from the Blockbuster Collection. So you're getting 96 individual sheets. So you've got a topper, you've got a foiled sheet. So you've got your topper, you've got your foiled card, and then you've got your picture card. So you've got 4 collections. You've got Christmas Traditions, Festive Style, Christmas Cuties, and Snowy Days. So there are 96 elements from that. Then you're getting your crafting magazine, basically free of charge, full of projects. You've got over 80 projects in here, working directly with the elements that you're seeing behind us. So you're going to be able to create all of these fantastic designs from the toppers, from the card that we're providing to you as a part of that kit. And then, because it doesn't stop there on the Ultimate Collection that we're showing with you right now, you're also then going to get all of your inserts in here, which are fantastic,
So
and
many
they're beautiful. So many in there. And you'll see they match absolutely. Can I do it that way? Let me tilt it up a bit. There you go. So they match absolutely perfectly. There's your little robins looking there as well. All of those, loads of those. There's your Yeti. Absolutely fantastic. Insert, 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 insert. There's your 12 Days of Christmas on the 4th day of Christmas. You also get your hunky-dory gorgeousness in terms of your adorable, scoreable, all of these ones. Now, these are the Christmas colours again. And as you can see, we're updated, I see. 2022, told you. You've got those fantastic, what's that? You've got those fabulous, fabulous colours. It's just put us all in a really good mood this morning. Not that we weren't already, but...
No.
So you've got your adorable scoreable, all of these in your ultimate collection as well. Every colour that matches this fantastic collection perfectly. And that isn't it. We then have to bring to you, share with you, the gorgeous little book. The Little Book of Christmas. There are 144 festive pages, 26 different designs. You get 6 of each. I'll flick through some of these so you can see them. But they all work again perfectly. You're getting matching, obviously, designs to these with your toppers, with your designs. There's your snowmen in the globe. There's your little camper van, which was rather cute. Your angels. You've got that wonderful cocktail glass. There's your 12 Days of Christmas, which I absolutely love. You'll have your Yeti in there. You've got the doves. You've got the Christmas nativity scene. Everything that you need to create these fantastic cards. We worked it out that you had over 344 individual sort of elements, pages, if you like. This works out at 19 pence each. So that particular sheet just there would be 19 pence. This particular sheet of adorable scoreable would be 19 pence. This topper here from the Snowy Days would be 19 pence. This card would be 19 pence with the foiling. This card, 19 pence. It's bonkers. And then we haven't even added in the magazine to that price point. And you get all of this on split pay for £22.63. It's not a 2-month split pay. Somehow, someone, somewhere has done this as a triple split pay. So you've got 3 months to pay. So £22.63 today, £22.63 next month, for the same the following month. It's phenomenal. And we're getting loads of messages in, which is wonderful. Keep sending them our way. We are going to see another demo as well in a second. Tara, hello, darling, says, I buy this set each year and always get nice comments from people who receive them.
Aww,
very excited. Fabulous. That is wonderful. I'm sure you do. And I'm sure your designs year after year get even more exciting. I'm sure as your talent and skill develops as well, you can really kind of show off your flair for card making and for crafting. There's loads of inspiration behind me as well, by the way. All of these fabulous cards you can see, these are all from this particular collection. Obviously, we like the Yeti, don't we? It's very cute, that is. So there's your Yeti. You've got more of a traditional sort of snowman design on there as well. There's so many different styles. Obviously, you've got the decoupage in there as well. You've got the little deer. Let me grab hold of those, actually. We are going to see a couple more demos, but I'll just grab a few of these that are hiding. There we go, so you can have a little look, because there's just so many. Here we go. This is from Bex as well. Look how lovely that is as well. Isn't that gorgeous? We do love those. Isn't that fantastic? Absolutely gorgeous. That's an amazing one. Hi, Stephen. Then we've got, there we go. Oh, you are multitasking. Cat. Look at that with the deer. We love them. They're so cute. Beautiful. And we've got another one here by Rachel. Isn't that fabulous? That was our kind of festive sort of ballerina that we saw, the little dancing queen. Lots more to share, lots more to show you. So let's have another demo. Okay. And we can show you more cards as well in a second. Okay, so we are going to use the 12 Days of Christmas. Okay. Because I just love this one. And we're going to make a stepper card. Okay, yep. So we're going to just grab our scoreboard because we need to do some scores. And lots of people asking about the snowy acetate. It's this afternoon. It will be this afternoon, so join us. Are you at 1, 3 and 5? 5, yeah. 3 o'clock is the acetate, though. It's amazing. So excited. Yeah. Okay, so the first thing I've done is I have taken a 7x7 card blank and I've just cut one side to 6. Yeah. And then we're going to score the other side at 6. So that's going to give us like a little extra section, if you will. And then I've taken another piece of cardstock. I'll just open this out because I did do this beforehand, which I also made out of another 6x6 card blank. So it is 6x12, and we scored at 3. The 6-inch score was already in there. We scored at 8, we scored at 10, we scored at 11, and then 12 is the end. So that is going to give us a 1-inch step, a 2-inch step, and a 3-inch step. So that creates the front of our stepper card.
This then here, so we can just give this a good score, is going to stick these two together. So we're creating a card with the steps,
Oh, wow.
if you will. So let's get some tape on this bit here so that we can stick the two together. So you could be using your construction glue here. Just got to give it the time to dry.
Yeah.
You know it's going to be really sort of sturdy, but we'll just use our regular tape just because it dries quicker, instant dry. So
When
we
you want to
can
do lots.
stick these together. So you couldn't do this out of one piece of cardstock, you would need two. So just doing it out of your 6x6 card blanks just makes it nice and easy.
Yeah.
So keeping the scores in, take the scoreboard back out of the way, I'll just pop that there for now. And just give all of those steps a really nice crease. So in the back of the card, we're going to use the foil cardstock. That's just going to sit within here. So let's get this layered up first. So we can add some of the gold mirror because we're foiled in gold.
Yep.
Obviously, you can mix and match with any colours you want to. You might want to Manilow with some of your adorable scoreable. You know, it's entirely up to you.
And you've got some amazing mirror card this afternoon as well, haven't you?
We do.
Some amazing.
All the secrets.
Maybe the snow is falling on acetate and other things this afternoon.
Maybe.
Maybe. Can't give it all away. I really want to, but...
You'll just have to stay tuned.
Yep.
Okay, then we're going to add our mirror to these steps. So, we're going to add this into each of these little sections. So just leaving that white edge all the way around so it matches the back there. And this
And that
one.
quality of the mirror card's always
Oh, it's
always
fantastic.
amazing. Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic, yeah.
And if you do get any little paw prints on it, you just a little microfiber cloth,
Yeah,
run
just
it over and it'll come off.
Give it
won't
a little buff, yeah, absolutely. It comes off no problem.
You're
at
doing,
all.
I mean, that's not leaving any fingerprints on there as you're doing that, to be fair.
It's doing quite well actually. So that is going to sit on there, and then we're going to add all of our other bits and pieces. So this cardstock had another piece at the end, so I'm going to add that onto here first. That's going to be our first step.
Right.
Oh, I've already put tape
You,
on.
so prepared.
Oh my goodness!
Always prepared.
Wow, I'm never prepared. So that is going to sit. Oops, not ready for you yet. Get off. There we go. And then this section is going to sit in here. So we've just cut out some of our steps, and then I'm going to also do the same over here as well. So just cutting out, following that cardstock around, and where those toppers are sort of layered up to create that sort of shaped top here. So just going round with my scissors. You could use a craft knife if you would prefer. And just something like this is a little bit easier with scissors, especially with sort of rounded shapes, because if you can get round in one nice sort of cut, gives you a better finish.
Yeah.
There we go. So that one's going to sit in the back step. So we're really creating that dimension there. So again, just pop some tape on there, some tape on this one, so we can add these in. There it is. I was looking at it and couldn't see it. So just open this up. So add that on there. And then this one goes in here, like this. And then what I've got is all sorts of the toppers, which I'm just going to add on, just to sort of add a little bit of extra something here. We don't need to, because it is quite jazzy.
Great.
So I'm going to get, which ones did I go for? We went for number 10. So I'm going to pop this one on flat.
Yep.
So just laying her over there, because they're the exact same size, but then number 9, I'm just going to lay it up with some foam pads. So I'm just going to snip that corner off. Need to go that way a bit more.
And if
So
you
that
are
will
looking at
fit
all of this
there.
thinking, oh, I love these wreaths, I want to send them to family and friends, obviously you could make your own envelopes. I know you do that very successfully, but maybe this afternoon we might just be able to bring you a great deal on envelopes.
Maybe.
Maybe. Are you an envelope or an envelope? We were talking about
Envelope,
this today.
but
Your
I think
envelope.
that's a northern thing.
Well, I think I said envelope the other day and I went, I don't know what I actually say. I'm more northern than anything. So
Yeah,
don't
definitely
know.
envelope.
I'm just a mix-up, really.
That's okay. Okay, so then double layering this one up. Like that. This one, we'll pop this in flat.
I bet our guest designer Mark Smith's buying this at home right now.
Oh, I bet, yeah. He messaged into our one of our Facebook live shows the other day.
Did he?
Yeah.
I think he owns practically everything you've ever
I think he owns more than we do.
Very possibly.
Yeah, he genuinely...
It's great though, and it's testimony to what you do.
I love that he's organised with it as well. He said he's got it all in folders, it's all organised.
I bet he has. I bet he has.
Definitely. Okay, so then we're going to add our sentiment, because obviously there's no sentiment on there currently. So we're going to run along the top with that season's greetings. I'm just going to, because I should have put this on before I matte and layered, because I only want it going up to the red there. So I'm just going to give that a little mark and then actually snip that off. Layer this on, and then I think bar our insert, which we will just pop on the back, we're pretty much done.
Practically there. Feels quite theatrical, this card.
It does, doesn't it? I love the sort of dimension. Now with something like this, with all the steps, I don't like to put my insert on the inside, so I do like to put it on the back, because I just think it's a little bit easier for something that's got a lot going on at the front. Yeah. So we'll add this to the back, and this one would fit into a 6x6 envelope, because we made it just under 6x6. Even with that dimension, your envelopes have got plenty of space to take that. So then when we stand that up, you can see all of that amazing dimension and all of those sort of steps that we've got there.
I love it.
It looks fab, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really, really great.
It's a great way of using lots of those little toppers as well, just on one card.
Yeah, it's fabulous. So don't forget, if you want this entire fabulous Christmas bundle, the ultimate Christmas collection for you right now, you are going to get that amazing magazine. Let's start with that, because that's basically free of charge. Over 80 different projects here, using all of these fantastic toppers and cardstock that we're going to share with you from this bundle. You can see you've also got an additional collection. I mean, I'm whizzing through those, but there's loads of additional paper that you're getting in there as well. We like a bit of free papier, thank you very much. But so many different projects, not just cards in there either, but lots of different ways of working with them.
There's some great projects just using the papers, like sort of rolling them up and folding and things.
So it's different techniques in
here
as well, which is quite nice to know. And so that's free of charge. Then you've got these 4 individual collections. So you've got, I thought that glue was open there. Then you've got your Christmas traditions, Festive Style, Christmas Cuties, and Snowy Days. And in each one of these, you are getting you're getting 8 different themes, if you like, on those, and each one brings to you, they're in a 3-part set. So for instance, this particular one here featuring very traditional Santa Claus, as you can see, there comes with the matching foiled cardstock, and you also then get the classic picture cardstock to work with that. So they all work in absolute harmony. So there's a heck of a lot going on in there. There's actually 96 different sheets. Then in this ultimate collection, you are also going to get inserts to match. So you've got your polar bears, you've got every single one of those scenes you are getting within here. So it's matching up. What we've just shown to you there with the topper, the foiled card and the picture card, these you get 2 to match. So it doesn't match, it will work with the topper still, but you've got perhaps the muted version of the foiled card and the muted version of the picture card stock, if that makes sense, which I'm sure it does. There we go, there's Santa trying to get down the chimney, trying to get another mince pie, throwing his toys everywhere. Right, and then you've got your adorable scoreable. You are getting 30 sheets of adorable scoreable. The quality is phenomenal. It's in the name, you know that straight away. So this is the Christmas collection. You've got the black, you've got that lovely grey, kind of platinum really, that lovely kind of winter white in there. You've got the oranges, you've got the reds, all of these fabulous sort of colours and hues. Sorry, my fanning action there has gone a little bit weird. But let's bring you in the other fan, which I am a fan of. So you've got these wonderful pinks and blues and greens, purples. All of this is still part of the Ultimate Collection bundle. So you are getting, did we say 30? 40, didn't we? Sorry. A lot of numbers this morning for my little head. So 40 sheets of adorable scoreable. And then, because it's not finished yet, we are going to share with you the Little Book of Christmas. There are 144 designs in here. You're getting 6 of each, and again, they perfectly correlate with everything that you're getting from these Christmas scenes. So we'll flick through a few of those. You've got your fabulous snowmen in a globe. You've got your camper van, something a little bit funky. Classic Christmas cocktail. We all want to try one of those. the 12 Days of Christmas. So you've just seen that being used, or that design being used on the demo. You could still add those on. You could layer those. You could open them out and make a little. I love that dove. Beautiful.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh my word! You've got the three kings there. So lots of fabulous different designs on here for you to really get stuck into. All of this coming together. There's over 344 pages, elements within this. That works out at 19 pence a sheet. 19 pence a sheet.
Incredible, isn't it?
It's bonkers. That's excluding your magazine. That's excluding your magazine.
Yep.
That on its own, I mean, just phenomenal. That on its own, you'd be looking at like £5.99.
Yep.
Amazing. So keep checking out on all of this. Loads of you have. Even better news, it's on a 3 split pay option of £22.63 you pay today. Same next month, same the following. You can check out on it now, and by check out, I don't mean just pop it in your basket, come back later. Fully check it out. One set of P&P, £3.95. You've paid that then, and you can add to that one set of P&P right the way through for all of this. Right, I'm enjoying that arm sweep, right the way through until just before midnight tonight, because you've got a jam-packed show later on today. Anne-Marie is back with us at 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock with the lovely Dave. We've got snowy acetate. If you haven't seen the snowy acetate, let's show it to you again, because we've got 2 fantastic designs.
We love the snowy
I mean, just
acetate.
beautiful, isn't it? So that, the little mouse there, is sitting behind a sheet of snowy acetate, and it comes like that. You might also have some amazing snowy something else. I won't give it all away at 3 o'clock. Should we quickly flash a couple more of these designs? I know we're nearly out of time, but they are fabulous. Natalie made this one as well. There she is, Natalie is our very own dancing queen, isn't she, from Hunky Dory? I've heard she busts some moves at Christmas.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely. So we've also got 2 fabulous cards here. Look at these.
This one's from Kat.
I bring that
Absolutely
over?
gorgeous. Yeah.
There we go. Oh my word, the layering
Love
on
that.
that's
Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it?
fantastic.
And then another one from our Nat there as well.
Oh, they're just gorgeous. There's
So
lots
pretty.
and lots of different ideas. We haven't shown you half the cards. Literally, there's loads behind us. You'll probably have a chance to look at these again a little bit later on. It's been lovely, Anne-Marie.
Thank you so
I look
much.
forward to
It's
working
been
with you
fabulous.
again. I'm so gutted I'm not with you this afternoon. My goodness me. But we'll try and work something out for later. Enjoy Christmas. I know it's early, but you can never be too prepared for Christmas. Do stay with us, obviously, across our sister channels. You've got Jewellery Maker starting. You've got Sewing Street. All of the sister channels. I know our beautiful Ellie's ready to go on Jewellery Maker. But come back 1 o'clock here at Hobby Maker, and I'll see you tomorrow at 1 as well. Bye.
David, wake up! What are you doing?
I'm catching some rays and having a pina colada.
There's no time to laze around. Christmas is coming to Hobby Maker.
It's June.
I know, only 6 months to go. Up you get, my friend.
There's a lot of love for Santa at Hobby Maker.